future of wrestling.
And Omega! Black Hole Slam! What is going on? We need a new #1 contender. That's Chris Angel. You fucked over Captain Murphy tonight. You fucked over Chris Angel. He's giving it to Omega at a Real American Bash. Angry video game nerd getting back up to his feet, but Black Hole Slam waits for him. Omega realizes it, flips him off. Kick! Code Breaker! Black Hole Slam to the pin. 2. Dear God. Well, there's Angry Video Game Nerd. Flips him off. And the focus is on them too. Out of there. It's these two men at a Real American Bash. What more can you want? What more can you ask for?
Wow, if you're that tired, Peter, maybe you should have some coffee.
Yeah, or you could have some Red Bull.
Red Bull? What the hell is Red Bull?
You never heard of Red Bull? It's an energy drink.
Here you go, Peter. It's on the house.
So, what do you think?
Welcome to a Real American Bash here, the second CPV of the ICCW season. I am your commentator, CJ Velvet, and the winds of shit seem to be in the air. There is some weird, funky vibes here tonight, and this crowd is ready to go, but out back, it's just odd. I don't know how else to describe it, but we are in for a hell of a card, a lot of rivalries, a lot of rematches, a lot of very dangerous situations going on here as we got to this CPV. People are mad, people are grumpy, people are calling out challenges, we got titles on the line. We've got a goddamn snake pit match. Books, this is fucking insane as the crowd all hyped up here. We are here in Washington, D.C. Of course, where else would we be for a Real American Bash? Hogan is so great with booking stuff. We got the Statue of Liberty in here, but to run down the card. Starting out the card, Uno Dos Tres Nino's going up against Harry Potter. Winner gets the chase with the case briefcase. Harry won that last time. Did he do it again, or is Uno gonna come out the victor with that and continue to hold on that case that was burnt? So we don't even see it. Also, Dorf, Liggleton, there's Barfo the Clown, the grudge match. These two have been just brawling non-stop since before Bash at the Beach Shop, but that's when it really started. They're gonna go to blows here. Finally, an official matchup. Also tonight, ICCW Tag Team Championships on the line. The Smurf Brothers going up against the Butabis. Can the Smurf Brothers be the ones to top off the Butabis? Or are the Butabis just still going to run rampant in this tag division? ICCW Piece of Trash Championship triple threat match of Fuego Dragon, Precious Preston Carter, and your Momga. Precious said this is the final challenge for you, Fuego. You get your title shot, and I'm involved with it. Your Momga, don't think he gives a shit. ICCW Women's World Championship, Tyris Flair versus Kamala Harris. Tyris Flair beat Kamala Harris on Brawl. Kamala trying to figure out a way what she needs to do to get the victory. She's claiming victory according to Slapdown. We'll see if it comes true. Snake Pit match, like I mentioned earlier. Betty versus Sam Nathan Gregory. This is outside my realm, but we are gonna have a Snake Pit match like we saw on that episode of Scraps, but it's gonna be Sam and Betty going one-on-one. Extreme Rules match, Zombie Shrek versus Jewish. This is match number 2. Zombie Shrek was upset that Jewish kicked out, and not kicked out, but walked away from a tombstone pile driver. Jewish gonna come out and try to see if he gets the victory. ICW Internet Championship on the line. Original Kyle Wake versus Patrick Mahomes. Kyle Wake has gone down a very dark path to get this championship opportunity, being very sneaky and very cheating as of late. Patrick Mahomes looking to put him in his place. Grudge match again. Captain Murphy versus Hulk Hogan. These two have been eyeing and pawing and clawing at each other for a while. It's finally going to go to blows in an official matchup. Oh, mamacita. And in the main event, ICCW World Championship, Omega versus the Angry Video Game Nerd. Omega looking to make Hogan proud, while the Angry Video Game Nerd looking to piss off Hogan some more. That's the card. Holy shit. As again, we're starting this off, AVGN and Captain Murphy. AVGN ready to beat the shit out of Omega, clearly saying Hogan and his minions are out of control. Hogan's heroes. Captain Murphy has just been drooling, he's saying, at the thought of this. I mean, both these men have recently been entwined together ever since Captain Murphy won the #1 contendership at the first episode on Brawl. Look, saying that Omega doesn't deserve this is crazy. This is something, these two looking to come out as the victors tonight, and they are looking to just destroy their opponents. And look, AVGN said, look, maybe we can have a real shot at the title. So we'll see if we get a rematch for the ICW World Championship between those two. But we are going to kick off this now. First match, Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino versus Harry Potter. Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino is the chase for the case holder. He can cash in for a world title shot at any time. Harry Potter wants that around. Obviously, he wants that. And he's played some mind games with Uno by getting Betty and Mr. Sandman to take out his father, Tyrone Bigham. So Uno is definitely ready to get his hands on Harry Potter. As Harry is just, his sights are on that briefcase again, as he was able to get that on the Autobahn against Angry Video Game Nerd when he held on to it. And then Harry cashed in on Zombie Shrek and wasn't successful. Maybe he sees he was able to beat Angry Video Game once before. Is he able to do it again with that briefcase is what he must be thinking. Well, Uno, before his father got taken out, said he doesn't think these guys have a chance. Very confident. He's going into this. We'll see if that confidence creates a victory. As Uno in the ring here now. Harry Potter making his way down. The head of the Evil Council. Also a part of the Evil Council, like we saw. Betty is going to be facing off against Sam Nathan Gregory in a Snake Pit match on this CPV of CPVs. As Harry, way down, comes out without the scarf. The smoke goes up. And guess what happens? This motherfucker, come on, puts on a scarf through the smoke. Harry Potter been on relentless. I mean, he was wanting to scout Sam Nathan Gregory. That didn't work out. That's what's led to Betty fighting him in a Snake Pit match. And then also sent Mr. Salmon to beat up Tyrone Bighams and take him out. Now Harry, one last step for him is to get that briefcase. You got to think Harry's always someone that has a plan. What is his plan here tonight? There's always something up his sleeve. He's never done anything clean in a long time here in ICCW. Uno's got to have eyes in the back of his head. As his crowd waiting in anticipation for the first matchup of the CPV to start. As all the flashes and cameras go, and there's Uno. Chase for the case on the line. Harry Potter Both men getting ready. Stare it down. These two have been chomping at the bit. Is Harry throws a strike. Uno with a nice block. Goes straight for the pin. Down for the count. There he is. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Oh my God! Uno just won! Uno just rolled up Harry Potter! In 3 seconds, it just took the victory. That might be the quickest match we've ever had in ICCW history. Blink if you miss it. There's the replay. Uno retains the chase for the case. He's still the chase for the case holder. Like, unbelievable. Harry wouldn't have seen that coming out of nowhere. Uno does the unthinkable and takes out Harry in less than 10 seconds. That's a former world champion. Hogan here now, gonna cut out back, I guess. Hogan, sick and tired of AVGN holding that belt. I mean, and he's in new ring gear. It looks like he's wearing all black here tonight. Don't know what the deal is there. Calling him a fuckward. What the hell's a fuckward? Hogan telling he's Captain Murphy. This is similar to what AVGN and Captain Murphy were saying, looking to take them out, take out their opponents. Omega calling them Hollywood. Won't leave with the belt tonight. Omega's an alien, so maybe he talks weird. Omega claiming that he was looking to have a champion. ICCW looking to have a champion that they're proud of. Oh my, Hogan saying doesn't want to get involved, which I highly doubt. This motherfucker wants to get involved in everything. And there's Harry, clearly furious. Furious, yeah, clear that wasn't the plan. He's punching the air. As Mr. Sandman is just having to watch Harry Potter have a fit here. Absolutely, he's lost it. I mean, that has to be the quickest match. We gotta go through the history books here, but oh my God. Harry Potter is furious, and he's hoping that Betty takes care of Sam Nathan Gregory here tonight. They didn't get Sam. They fucking lose within 5 seconds. Harry's just punching the air. We've got to go right to the next matchup. Fuck, we're not even like 10 minutes in, for Christ's sakes. Dorf Liggleton versus Barfo the Clown. Is this one going to end in 3 seconds? Holy God. Well, here we go. Right back to the ring. And here comes Dorf Liggleton, who had been claiming to be the real world's champion here in ICCW. Came out at Bash at the Beach Shop saying, I want a challenger, and I want a challenger now. Give me somebody. No one in this locker room has what it takes to take me on. And Barfo came out pissed and took him out. And that all stemmed from Dorf saying that he was a waste of a roster spot a couple of weeks before. And finally, these two going to blows here tonight. Dorf Liggleton has been getting basically a victory no matter wherever he goes. And then Barfo had a he won a matchup. He won recently. We were all shocked. Unbelievable that he did it. He did it. Is Dorf Liggleton. Some hyped up here. Crowd, I don't know if they're 100%. They're not behind him. Barfo has been on this rage of a warpath here. And I mean it all. And maybe Dorf is the guy that has Barfo snapped into it. Finally picking up a win after a long time. That guy had won in a while, and here he comes. I mean, this guy lost his manager, associate, because of Kyle Wake. And lost to Kyle Wake, and after coming to the back, that's when Dorf said what he said to him. This is Barfo, looking stern and serious as all he can be. This is I'm sorry, I'm still in shock of what happened with fucking the Uno and Harry Potter. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. It has to be the quickest matchup we've ever had. Has to be. Like that shit is crazy. But Barfo, he's getting fired up. He's getting ready to go here as well. It's Barfo the Clown, Dorf Liggleton. We're gonna go at it here. There they are. There's Dorf, and there's Barfo the Clown. Uno still clearly on my mind, and here we go. Dorf ran right at him, and Barfo giving it to him, but Dorf giving the strikes right back. It takes him out at the legs. Drops him down, hitting them there. I mean, these two men, it seems like, but with Barfo, it might be wrong place, wrong time, or maybe for Dorf, wrong place, wrong time as he throws them, and they're going quite right to the outside here really quick. As Dorf here throws Barfo into the barricade. I mean, Barfo just happened to be out back when he told Barfo, you're a waste of a roster spot. I mean, if you go long enough, finally something's going to make you snap. That might have been what made him snap. As Dorf is snapping a punch right in the face of Barfo here. Ref's at a 3 count. Barfo dodging that punch, going right back. These two. I mean, this is not a rivalry I don't expect Dorf expected, or Barfo expected, or even us as an audience expected, as Barfo's thinking something dangerous here, driving his lower back into the barricade, for the love of God. And now going right to the nerve grip here. You can't win this on the outside. This is basically just a grudge match between these two. Barfo hitting him there now. Oh, ran past Dorf. Dorf went for the leg, missed it. Barfo capitalized and punched him in the head. Barfo breaking up the count here. He doesn't want this to end on a count out. Absolutely not. As he picks up Dorf Liggleton here. He's going to throw him right back into that barricade. Clearly no love lost between these two. As he's just putting him up. Prone on the knees and kick to the face. Just pure aggression here, I would say. And attitude. And just a different Barfo. And a somewhat successful Barfo. Big boot to the face by Dorf Liggleton, though. As much success as Barfo may have seen, he beat Bizzaro Murphy on an episode of Brawl that was supposed to be Dorf Liggleton's match. Big scoop slam. Former number 1 contender in Bizzaro Murphy, which he hasn't had much luck here as of late either. Barfo, what's he thinking here? He's going to throw. His ref's at a 7 count. Throws Barfo across the ring, and Dorf now the one breaking up the count. Right back onto the strikes here. Kick to the midsection. And he's going to just drive him down. Drives Barfo the clown down. What's he thinking? He's thinking top rope to the ground, not to the floor. Oh, dear Lord. Don't be thinking danger. Swanton bomb from the top rope to the floor. Jesus Christ. For a guy that Dorf thinks is a waste of a roster spot, he's definitely giving it to Barfo the clown right now. Oh, my goodness. What's Dorf thinking here? He backs up into the steps, does the receipt, what Barfo did to him, into the barricade. Oh my goodness. What's he thinking? He's just, maybe now it's time to maybe end the matchup, throws him into the ring. Now just putting boots to the back of his head. Every ligament that he can possibly hit, he is hitting. Punches and chops and snapmares and kicks to the back to Barfo. Dorf now slowly with the body parts here, working the limbs, making Barfo feel every bit of it, and then just boot, just insult to injury, just kick him in the face, maybe looking to break his big red nose or something. As it goes for the pin. We got a 2 count there. Barfo's not done yet. This isn't Harry versus Uno where you're going to catch everybody by surprise. It's Dorf Liggleton looking to, I guess I would say at this point, this man is looking to prove that he deserves this title shot, that he keeps claiming that he is the real world's champion, as Barfo takes him out, drops him to the ground. Dorf Liggleton, I mean, from the very get-go, saying that he's the champion. He's the real true champion. Only 3-time Jeremax world champion. As he gets a backbreaker. He won 3 times the titles, doesn't mean they can't be immune from backbreakers. Now, Barfo has the nerve grip on Dorf Liggleton. Is Dorf going to get out of this to give up, or is he going to tap? Seems like Barfo has that tucked in deep, but no, not deep enough. Big punch to the back of the knee, which definitely hurts. It's going to take you out real quick. As Barfo was watching Dorf punch the air, saw that a punch was coming, was able to reverse it. Nice combination to drive the supposed real world champion down to the mat. Barfo putting the boots there to him now. Again, not much wrestling here. We've seen a little bit of wrestling, but not much. As both these men just have been brawling non-stop throughout the arena and non-sanctioned stuff. And like I was saying before, Barfo came out with a Dorf entrance and just fucking took him out and then took him over in the match and beat Bizzaro Murphy. So, I mean, that's definitely something that's going to, like, you can't do that in the mind of Dorf Liggleton, especially where he's on this crusade. As Dorf whips Barfo, Barfo slides underneath. We've seen him do this before. Big receipt there. Drives him down. And Barfo going to the top rope. Ref wants him down, but he's going to come down his own way. Oh, too far. Dorf was. Barfo dropping the knees. And oh, nice running neck breaker by the former Jeremax world champion. And now just punches to the face here. My goodness. Working him over here. Big boot! Dorf Liggleton, I mean, as much as I don't like what he's been doing and what he's been saying and just disrespecting the roster, this man has been in this industry for quite a while. Someone that you have to respect in that regard. You can love him or you hate him, but you got to respect his in-ring work and his in-ring history. Whips Dorf right into the ref. The ref doesn't fall down. Maybe it's that blue shirt as he gets a back body drop. Sorry, a back suplex. Back body drop's another move. I'm not a professional. Only professional commentator on ICCW. Barfo fighting back again with those strikes. And just tossing Dorf Liggleton around. Showing that he's not phased and he's not afraid. He's not going to back down. He can give it all the punishment that he wants. He is not going to back down. Dorf working his way up here. And he's going to fight a big punch to the stomach and just a punch to the face. A lot of punches in these matchups. And there, big slap. Oh my dear God. You tell this rivalry, this hatred is running deep when you're slapping a man in the face. Now just trying to tear out that arm. Trying to tear that out. Barfo looking to whip him. Dorf reverses it again. Not realizing that Barfo is the master of sliding underneath that buckle. But Barfo here now, maybe is he looking to hit those knees there that he missed earlier? Yes, he is, right on the stomach. He's going for the pin here. 1, 2. Oh, Dorf Liggleton kicks out. Barfo clearly thought those knees were going to be effective, but Dorf kicks out of it. Barfo right back on the offense with those running elbow drops there. Running double axe handle, whatever you want to call it. What's he thinking here? Driving him down and just choking him. This thing is personal. Between these two, absolutely personal. Running axe slam there again. Barfo maybe should not be worried about the running and maybe more about the attack as he gives Dorf the opportunity to punch him in the face with those straight left hands. My goodness. And picking him right back up. Kick to the midsection here. And what's Dorf thinking here? My goodness, he put him over the shoulder, had him the powerbomb position, and drops him. Neck first on the red rope. Red, white, and blue. Oh, real American bash, all you Americans. Punch to the stomach by Dorf Liggleton. Whipping him into the corner. What's he thinking here? Punches to the face. Just punching him in the face. Big uppercut. Oh, dear Lord. Just giving him more boots. Just making it hurt more and more and more. Every inch of pain Dorf Liggleton trying to inflict on Barfo the Clown here. Tries to turn him around. Take him out at the knee again. Make it hard for him to do those running axe handles as Dorf on the top here. What's he thinking? Big elbow drop. Driving that straight down. Tip of the elbow. Maybe padded, but that still hurts. You can still feel the bone. But Barfo back up. What's he thinking here? Choke slam, neck backbreaker. To Dorf Liggleton. Is that the end? That came out of nowhere. Oh, big kick out by Dorf Liggleton. Barfo can't believe it, trying to pull out the big moves. Just not enough. As he whiffs Dorf into the corner here again. But Dorf finding enough time to hit the enziguri. Trying to rattle the brain of Barfo here. Make it hard to think. Another swanton bomb. We saw that earlier, but this time he's going right for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Barfo gets his shoulder up. Dorf is mad, clearly. Doesn't matter if it's a left hand or a right hand. Dorf Liggleton has been continually punching Barfo in the face. My goodness. Takes him over. Side belly to belly suplex. Is that what we're going to call that? That was interesting. What we've got here now is Dorf Liggleton picks up Barfo to throw him right back into that corner. He's proning him up. What is he thinking here? Just a straight punch to the face and making Barfo fall down. Wasn't thinking anything crazy other than a running elbow drop. And picking him right back up as he hits the ropes. Big clothesline. Barfo is not all there at the moment. And Dorf Liggleton is ravishing in this. Did I get that fly in the booth, for fuck's sakes? Dorf is just rubbing this in here right now. Absolutely ridiculous. Thinking he's got this in the bag, does he? Oh! Throws him over! And clearly Barfo is feeling it in his back. Right there, you see, continually, even with Dorf attacking the face, Barfo keeps touching the back. It's going to be hard for him to hit the clowning around if his back's not in it. Hits the ropes. Oh, went for the enziguri, missed it. Barfo running up the ropes. He's found a second. Dorf had a mistake, but Dorf, the hip toss, goes right back on the offense. Dorf has probably realized he can't get Barfo a second, or else he's going to beat him down. We thinking of another boot to the face. Dorf Liggleton doing everything in his power. I guess would just be to humiliate Barfo at this point. He's not going for the cantaloupe kick. He just continually keeps punching him in the face. What we got? He's got to whip him into the corner. Big splash. Oh, my God. We've got that, and he's going right to the leg. Working that ankle. Dorf Liggleton really not focused on a body part, just more focused on the body of the clown. What's he thinking? Oh, just driving. That's going to hurt your groin, stretching that out in a way that you don't want it to be stretched. And right back to those savage punches, making this as personal as it can be. Maybe showing Barfo that he is not who he thinks he is, and Dorf showing that he is the champion, and Barfo is someone who is erased of a roster spot. Powerbomb! Oh, dear God! Drives him down. And now Dorf, looking kick to the midsection. He's going for the cantaloupe kick. That's got to be the end of the line for Dorf Liggleton's. As my microphone just cut off. What the hell was that? Oh my God! Up at the ramp! It's Stink! From NTA One Last Atrocity! That's what Dorf Liggleton beat up to debut at One Last Atrocity! What is Stink doing here? Did he cut my feed? He cut my fucking microphone off. Was it Stink? What is going on? As Dorf is staring up at Stink, Barfo gets back up to his feet. He meets him in the ring. Oh dear God! Gave him the time! Clowning around! He hits the clowning around! Oh my God! Is Barfo gonna get a victory over Dorf Liggleton right here, right now? Oh my God! With the distraction from Stink, Barfo the clown gets the victory. What the fuck is Stink doing here? If you don't know, NTA One Last Atrocity, Dorf Liggleton, that's how he made his known that he's debuting in ICCW. Dorf Liggleton beat Stink at the end of his match, but this match here, Barfo the Clown has just gotten a victory over the Jeremax World Champion, Dorf Liggleton. Holy shit! I said there is a feeling eerie in this arena tonight, and there sure as hell is one. Barfo the Clown. Oh my God, that might have been the biggest victory in his career. Oh dear God. That's Jake Paul. He's attacking Chris Angel. Going after his legs. What is happening? I don't know. Can I get any higher with this voice? Jake Paul's attacking Chris Angel out back. Neither men are contracted tonight to a match. Oh dear God, driving him into that production crate. What is happening here tonight? Dear God, we're not even fucking an hour in. As Jake Paul is attacking Chris Angel. It's just one thing after another with this CPV so far. And Jake Paul using those hands, the supposed problem child. And then he's looking the elbows to the face. My goodness. What is happening? And now Julian's talking to Bubbles. What is he talking to him about? Trailer Park Boys need to get back on their feet. I mean, they did get pretty fucked over trying to go after Tyrone and Uno. Who's he talking about? Bubbles is not too sure. What is he too sure about? What is Julian trying to convince Bubbles to do here? Something's happening here, and Julian and Ricky are claiming to be the backup for Bubbles. I don't know what he's convincing him here to do. Whatever it is, Bubbles has agreed. We just went from fucking insanity to planning. Well, coming up next, first title match, ICCW Tag Team Championships, the Smurf Brothers versus the Butabis. Is this it? Is this finally the end of the Butabi reign? Can the Smurf Brothers do it? Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations to Barfo the Clown. The biggest victory of his career as Dorf Liggleton suffers his first loss here tonight. Will we see the Butabis suffer their first loss as tag champions and see these belts go around these two men's waist? The Smurf Brothers. Big Papa Smurf on the right, the Smurf face Gremlin on the left, with his nameplate coming up twice. Not too sure what the deal that is with. These men qualified for this by beating High in the Third Reich, an NDA protection, and a 6-man elimination matchup tag team. 6-man tag, the fucking 3-tag, triple tag team elimination match. That's quite what they had to do. I mean, Butabis have beaten men in multiple ways. 1 in 4 Team Turmoil at Zomagana Mania 2. So, maybe they're impressed by this, maybe not. Clearly, they wanted to make them feel like they earned their spot. And they definitely earned this #1 tag team opportunity for those titles. But now, as a chance to make their way down, everybody in the comments keeps thinking and saying that they know who could beat the Butabis. But I don't know who could beat the Butabis at this point. Everybody's saying, oh, I know, these guys can do it. Oh, I know, these guys can do it. But at the end of the day, who's really going to be able to do it? You got to get contracted and you got to get in that ring. These two have been dominant the entire time with these tag team titles. And I don't know if the Smurfs are the ones to do it, then fantastic. They can finally, we can find somebody. But at this point, I mean, it's like, it seems like death taxes and the Butabis will retain the tag titles at this point. I mean, and who else? If the Smurfs can't do it, who is left? And I said that when they faced off against Ponderosa and Swedenhouse at Bash the Beat Shop, but realistically, this team has had everybody's number. Literally everybody's number. As they just celebrating, love going to the club, getting puss, all that good stuff. You're going straight to the tag titles. And there they are, the tag team champions. The titles there. They're the Smurf brothers. Oh no, and they're the tag champs, the Butabis. Have not lost for a match for those belts. And God knows how long. We're in season 3, and those belts are still around their waists. Is this the time? As Big Papa Smurf's going to start off against Doug, is this the end of the line? Here we go. Is this finally it? Are the Butabis going to go down? As Big Papa Smurf is clearly focused on Steve for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but Doug clearly takes advantage. Drive knee to the back. I mean, you run the list for the Butabis, you run it down. You've got a new, fresh team here. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is who we got to dig up. You got to dig up the Smurf brothers. As Big Papa Smurf flexing on Doug here, my goodness. And a running elbow drop, misses. Doug smartly rolling out of the way. But, I mean, it's... Oh, look at the big punch to the back of the head. I mean, at this point, I don't know what your strategy's got to be to beat the Butabis. I mean, but that team that can figure it out, it's going to be that strategy. You're going to look back and go, that's what it was. Finally, we found it. And maybe the Smurf brothers have it here tonight. Maybe they have the opportunity to take them out, get this victory. As Big Papa Smurf getting it into his team's corner, and he's tagging in the Smurf face gremlin. As Doug's getting whipped into the ropes by the Smurf brothers. Double back body drop. Nice elevation, nice rotation. And taking out Steve to add insult to injury by the Smurf face gremlin. Chops. More chops. And more chops. I mean, the tag team division at this point, we've got the Tiger Kings. Nicely done there. The Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse, who we really haven't seen. Nice knee to the face. We haven't seen them since Bash the Beat Shop. The Big as a Gay Duo are gone. They are not here anymore. They have gone off on a honeymoon or something. I don't know. But, I mean, the tag team division is not much left. Big leg drop there. Is he going for the pin? Oh, too close to the rope. I mean, I'm having a hard time thinking of our more tag teams here because they've all just been beat. Every single one of them had just been beat down. As Smurfface Gremlin's going after Steve. Doug is trying to hit him, but he's not hitting. He's not even fazed by it. But just to look at our tag teams here, I mean, we got the Trailer Park Boys, Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse, Tiger Kings. I mean, there's not much left here. You're going to start running through teams again, and the Butabis, you got to think they're in everybody's minds. I mean, Insurance Policy and Dwight Schrute, maybe that's someone to look at it. Sits right on Doug, does the Smurf face gremlin. People have mentioned Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino, and Tyrone Biggles, but Tyrone, he's out again after Mr. Sandman takes him out. I mean, I don't know what's left. What more? Is Big Papa Smurf and Steve going at it in the back. Smurf face gremlin and Doug getting in the ring. Doug is getting a beating here. I mean, this might be the strategy. Is this it? Look at that. He's got it locked in here. He's got a sleeper locked in as Big Papa Smurf is taking out Steve. This might be the end of it here. This might be the end of it. Oh my goodness. As he's got that locked. Look at Big Papa Smurf going out the outside, but Doug finding his way out of that sleeper hold. And then, oh, literally jumped over the Smurf face gremlin. With that kick, this man has hops, but they're too big of hops, clearly. Now he hits a spinning heel kick. Jumping spinning heel kick. Kicks him in the back. Doug now finally getting some offense and taking advantage. Steve just got a beating by Big Papa Smurf, but he was able to get out of it. And now Steve with his first tag into this matchup, the Butabis. Going at it here. Clearly, they are focused on this match, even though they're probably going to be focused on going on the club after the fact. Driving the knee is Steve now. Drives it. Drives him right in the back. Again, right to that lower back. He's going to pick him right up here. And what's we looking for? Look at that. Big power scoop. Slam. My God. He's going. And now he's just stump puller there to the leg of the Smurf face gremlin, who had all the control over Doug. But after a quick second, it's just now the Butabis are all on this. Another big scoop slam. Sit down scoop slam. Nicely done. He's going. He's thinking dangerous. Thinking top rope as Big Papa Smurf looking for the tag. Oh, big leg drop to the back of the head. And then there goes down Big Papa Smurf, looking to make sure he can't make the tag or even break up the pinfall. Is this the end? No. I don't know. Did he kick out? Steve seems to not want that. Enziguri to the back of the head. Now he's going for the pin here. Is this the end of it? Neither man from either team coming in to break that up. Pretty confident that Gremlin was going to kick it. Oh, another Enziguri. But, oh, sorry. No. Because Big Papa Smurf was on the ground. That's why he didn't come in to break that up. Whip into the ropes here. They both men collide. No, nice fucking drop kick of sorts. And he's going to tag in his brother, Big Papa Smurf. And Big Papa, big shoulder tackle. Running elbow drop. Doug looking for the tag here now. Steve is the one that's got to be on the defense as Big Papa Smurf was working on him, but nice dragon screw. We've seen both Doug and Steve both get victories for the tag teams. There's no man that's really going to break that apart. Running neck breaker. Seemingly out of nowhere. And look at the power of Big Papa Smurf. You don't think that from a Smurf, but big running power slam onto Steve. What's he thinking here? Walking around. Going right to the legs. He's thinking. Is he thinking? Yes, he's thinking double-legged Boston Crab there. And Doug's only looking to break it up. Look at that. The Butabis might have a little bit too much confidence as the Smurf face gremlin is standing guard. Is Steve going to get out of this? Yes, he is. Power through the legs. Dropping the elbow right into the chest. I mean, you got to think Doug and Steve might need to get their act together here. Super kick to the face. That might be getting the act together here now. 1, 2. Gremlin breaks it up. And Steve with the spinning forearm. Oh my God. It's getting a little bit more hectic, a little more desperation here between these two teams looking for that victory. The Smurf brothers looking to claim those titles finally. Kick to the midsection. Enziguri to the head there. Both Butabis clearly similar moveset. They practice probably the same moves in the ring as they practice in the bedroom together. Not saying they're gay, I'm just saying they're brothers, and they probably tag teamed elsewhere. Running neck breaker. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Probably not. They've Eiffel Towered, probably. Oh, big back elbow there by Doug. But Big Papa. Snapmare. Kick to the back is Doug, though, getting right back up. Powered out. Still working in that corner, that Butabi corner. Drives him face first into the buckle here. What's he thinking? Look at that. Tornado DDT. Where is Smurf-Face Gremlin? He's down and out as Doug's going to the top here. He's going to hit him with an elbow drop. Gremlin back up into the mat, looking for the tag. He isn't going to get it, though. As Big Papa is getting a beating here, whipping to the ropes. He does not want to feed into them. But Doug with the back rake. He just throws him into the corner. Doug thinking something dangerous? No, he's just going to toss him out to the outside. Oh, and there goes Gremlin there down. And he's just showboating here now. Spinning and twirling and doing his thing. Doug has got Big Papa Smurf on the ground, and he's got the first Smurf face Gremlin on the ground. He's going to go a big elbow drop to the lower back of the Big Papa Smurf to the floor. Oh, dear Lord. Is he thinking? He's thinking top rope here again. I was wondering if he was thinking something else, something more dangerous, but no, another elbow drop. Gremlin's clearly on the ground. Is this the end of it? Are the Butabis going to retain right here, right now? No, Gremlin was up and he breaks out the pin. Steve didn't have enough time. He was blocked by the pinfall to do anything. As Gremlin's just staring there, and Doug's going to say, all right, lights out. Last call. Driving whatever we're calling that. Russian leg sweep. Even the Butabis can do a Russian leg sweep. He's got that single-legged Campbell clutch applied. Driving it into the lower back. Cranking on that neck there. Working it over, my goodness. Is Big Papa Smurf going to tap? Clearly, the Smurf-faced gremlin nowhere in sight to break this up. Steve's getting in the ring here. Steve on guard. Clearly, Smurf-faced gremlin isn't up to the task to get out of it. No, but Big Papa Smurf's up to the task to get out of that submission move here. He's going to drive Doug's face into the mat. He's going to hit Steve off. Is this going to be the end? Are we going to have a new tag team champions right here? No! I don't know what the hell happened there. Did maybe Smurf-faced gremlin push Doug to the ropes on accident? As he's picking him up. Smurf screwdriver! Oh, dear God. Going for the pin. We might have new... Oh, no. I was going to say might be new tag champions. But he was in the rope. Smurf. Fuck, that fly is still here. Doug is down. Smurf is on top. Oh, my God. I think that was it. I think Doug was done, but he was in the rope. Maybe Big Papa Smurf too excited to get that pinfall. He's letting Gremlin get in here now. He's going to whip him into the ropes. Big German. And he's going to take out, looking to take out Steve. Steve looking for that tag. It's a Smurf-faced gremlin trying to knock him off the ring apron as he does. And Doug, look at that. Jumping, spinning heel kick. But Smurf-faced gremlin back up to his feet, reversing the shots. Big chop to Doug. What's he thinking here? Oh, just drives him down. Reverse suplex. Dear Lord. Just pure brute, these two, hitting them into the ropes and just fucking flopping around. And what is he? What more is he thinking here? I don't think Doug is all there. This might be the end of the Butabis tag team reign right here, as he's turning him around, and he's gonna look at that. We've got the springboard bulldog, and he's not in the ropes. Is this gonna be the end of the Butabis reign? No, Doug kicks out. Where was Steve? As Smurf-faced gremlin wants Doug to his feet. But Doug gets his way out of it. Drops him down. He's got an abdominal stretch applied right in front of the Big Papa Smurf, and he's not doing anything here. He tosses him down. I mean, Doug's got to get out of the ring here. He needs to tag in the fresh man if you want to get one commentator's opinion. But he's just fighting Smurf-faced gremlin. Big drop kick. Drops the Smurf down. And Doug is just all energized here now. He's found a new wind. He's going to the top here. Big atomic leg drop. Oh my God. Drove his face with that leg. He throws him into the corner. Steve Gow getting the tag here as he whips him into the ropes. Big double back elbow. And he wants the gremlin up to his feet. What's he thinking here? And there we go. No, drives him down. The Butabis special. And then shoulder. The Big Papa Smurf. Is this the end? Is that the end of it? Oh, and there it is. To the delight, I assume, to nobody. The Butabis again have retained the ICCW Tag Team Champions. Chips. They are the champions. They've retained the championship titles. My God. The Smurf brothers did everything that they could. But everything wasn't enough to beat these guys, as these guys are going to dance the night away. Oh my God. Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it in the chats. Wait a fucking... Whoa. We haven't heard this music since Oh My God, a Mania 2. It cannot be. Oh dear God. It's Reba. What the hell? Reba has not been seen since Oh My God, a Mania 2. What? I have goosebumps right now. If you don't know who Reba is, Reba got ran down by Michael Scott when she was the world champion. Bizzaro Murphy found out where she was in hospital, injected her with Bizzaro juice. And this is who we've had since. And we haven't seen her all season. Why is now the time? I think the Butabis are on the wrong side of the street. They are on the wrong side of town. Because Reba is a monster. Straight from Bizzaro World. Oh dear God, and they're standing in the ring. And Reba, big charge and knocks out Steve. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. What is happening here? Clubbing everybody, refs counting for some fucking reason. Steve is just in shock that Reba is just beating down his brother, and Reba doesn't give a shit, just trading off. What is happening here? Pile driver on to Steve. Doug is ready to back up and fight. Doug is fighting back though. No, Reba. Oh my dear God, former #1 contender for the ICCW World Champion, former lover of zombie Shrek, if you could believe that. Taking down the Butabis. What is the deal here? What is the deal? Reba is relentless. The Butabis are getting their ass beat right now. And Reba's going after the ref. Nobody is safe at this point. Big shoulder tackle. Oh my God. What is the deal? Steve is down. Doug's getting a beating. I need an explanation. Big boot to Doug's face. Steve back up to his feet. Reba notices it. It just punching and taking down the Butabis. Oh dear God. And Doug was just hoping to maybe find a second to beat Reba, but doesn't find it. Shoulder tackle. Dear Lord, neither man is staying down long, but they aren't standing up long either. And they both cleared the ring. Finally found a second. Reba, and there's Bizzaro Murphy by the ring. Bizzaro Murphy saying those titles need to go off to Butabis. Oh dear God. They're going in. Bizzaro Murphy is going into the tag team division with Reba. Jesus Christ. Bizzaro Murphy saying we're going to be the #1 contenders no matter what. Jesus Christ. And now we got Betty, who's going to be in the snake pit matchup tonight. My mind's going a mile a minute. What the hell? Betty claiming that the Evil Council will not go 0-2 tonight. Betty's going to do Harry's bidding and beat Sam Nathan Gregory, according to Betty. In for a beating for his life. Betty has threatened Sam Nathan Gregory's life in the snake pit match. Oh my God. This has been a wild night. And we're only getting started. The Butabis out back, just as shocked as I am. What the hell is going on? Steve is pissed. We just won. We just wanted to celebrate. And Doug is just like, fuck this shit. Fuck them. This is not happening. And Steve, curious. Do we give them the shot? Doesn't claim that they can walk in and get it. I mean, they did lose. It's Oh My God Mania 2. And we haven't seen Reba since. But I mean, Reba still looks dominant as ever. As we just saw her take them both out. They're going to the clubs. They're getting puss. Okay. Sure. Why not, I guess. They're feeling it. The Butabis are feeling that beating. They would have felt it with the Smurf brothers, but add Rito on top of that. That's cause for disaster. But after these commercial breaks, ICW Pizza Trash Championship will be on the line. Fuego, Dragon, Precious Preston Carter, and your Momga triple threat title match. Be back.
Hi! Multi-Birds, this is the part where you think the BGW are going to play this monologue of wrestling footage with some sloppy music in the background, huh? Well, but no. That's not what we're gonna fucking do. We like to break outside of the box. So Morty knows what you are asking yourself. If we're not going to show you a monologue of wrestling from GW, why should we give a fuck about watching GW? Well, Morty will show you why you should give a fuck about watching GW. But first, Morty needs a volunteer. What? That's what happens if you don't watch CAW. So, watch CAW, otherwise Morty will come after you and do that to you. Side note, no, Morty will not do that to you if you don't watch CAW. Having said that, please watch CAW if you can. What? Are you trying to tell Morty what to do? No, Mr. Morty, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to make Morty do what you want to do. Does it? If that's what you think, Morty's gonna come after you now. Wait, no, Mr. Morty, don't you? That's what happens when you're trying to tell Morty what to fucking do. Also, we need help to get rid of that fucking Oswald that's been running around with his fucking eclipse. Plus, this is better than the shit that WWE brought out anyway. So watch CAW already!
Take 14!
Oh, finally, you know.
No! Why are we doing nothing?
Oh, Pete, that's you! Kill him!
What is that?
Yeah, he said he got him, I think.
Got him!
Yes!
As we come back from commercial break, we're going straight into the ICCW Piece of Trash Championship matchup, and the first man out is the man that's inserted himself into this triple threat match. Precious Preston Carter has been on some sort of, I don't know, just warpath to screw with El Fuego Dragon in this opportunity that your mom wanted to gift him because of what you were doing to face him, for Christ's sakes. Precious doing all this nonsense trying to fuck with your mom. Your mom pulls a Fuego Dragon out. Something he's signed now, which is fantastic. Precious said, you don't deserve the title shot. You have to go through my 3-4 challenges. This is challenge number 4. Fuego Dragon's had to face Dominic Dijakovic. He's had to face El Bandito Loco, which with Buff Malley in his corner, which, come on now. That was a totally different person. And Doink the Clown, which your mom was going to take out. But Precious has been very open about not wanting this Piece of Trash championship. So to throw himself into this matchup is quite the question here. Not too sure as to what his thought process is, but he's in the match regardless. And out next is the man that was given this title shot by your mom, guys. A reward. It's a Fuego Dragon. This Fuego here with the pyro and the crowd going nuts. One thing is for sure, this crowd is some fired up to see him. And I think he's some happy to be here. Precious is just on his Glock there again. As they've been in the past, these two have been nothing but rivals their entire careers. It might go to blows here tonight. Maybe that's what Precious wants. Maybe the added of your mom got this beast Samoan savior unruling and doesn't really care about who she hurts or he hurts or what they hurt. So maybe that's what Precious is hoping for, that he can get the advantage there as they're beaten down. And speaking of the champion, your mom got with his first title defense on a CPV this season in ICCW is going to be making his way down at a Real American Bash, and there he is. your Momga been absolutely dominant this season thus far. And it's just been tangled in this web with Precious and Buff Mally. I just think he wants competition, but Precious just wants to fuck with people. We'll see if that happens here tonight. What's on Precious's mind? What's on your Momga's mind? What's on Fuego's mind? We're gonna find out here soon in this triple threat match. Should be interesting, to say the least. As the crowd waits in anticipation, there it is. The blood and the barbed wire over it. The piece of trash championship. Originally the NTA title, now officially on the roster as a championship in ICCW. There's Precious. There's Fuego. And there is your Momga. Ladies and gentlemen, the triple threat match begins now as Precious straight to the top rope. Both men are just kind of staring at Precious here. Not too sure what's going on. Precious is dropping out of the... and he's leaving. I mean, there's no DQ. There's no countouts. This is a triple threat. We need a winner. One fall to the finish. Well, Precious has walked to the back. And both men are going to, I guess, meet in the center of the ring. And we're going to have a fight. All right, here we go. Precious starts this off in the back. As your Momga is here for competition. Fuego is not going to back down from your Momga, the piece of trash champion, with chops and kicks and strikes. Trying to chop the tree down. Fuego had to come, was essentially given this title opportunity, but Precious made him earn it, which I don't think he had a problem with. I think he more has a problem with Precious. Like I mentioned earlier, beat out Bandito Loco with Buff Mally in his corner, which hadn't looked like El Bandito Loco ever. Grew super high, different skin tone. It was interesting. This is the drop kick there. Your Momga runs by and takes the knee to the back, and then had a face off in a competitive matchup with Dominic Dijak Kovic. Your Momga is just striking here, and then Precious wanted him to face Doink the Clown, because claiming that he is a clown himself. This is your Momga driving just back down into a Fuego as a senton. Big boy splash. Your Momga was sick and tired of this nonsense. Told Fuego to go to the back. I'll handle Doink, and handle Doink he did. And Precious was some pissed and said, you know what? The final challenge is what's supposed to be a triple threat match here, but I don't see any. Precious, I don't know what is going on here in relation to that, as your Momga just plows into Fuego. Fuego, though, coming up. Nice athletic DDT there. And then driving the elbow down. Fuego making his start at the Bizzaro Challenge. Was eliminated by the Herald well into the competition. I think he made it to the final 6 or final 5. No, I don't even think he made the final 6. But regardless of his time there, he was very dominant early on in the competition, and then just couldn't find a way to win in that 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere matchup. As Fuego goes to the top rope, Fuego very popular. Big splash onto your Momga. Until so popular enough that I'm assuming Hogan gave him a contract to go for the pinfall here. Just the 1 count. Your Momga not down just yet. Probably still has a long way to go to take out the beast that is your Momga. While your Momga making his start as he just drives a Fuego Dragon to the mat on the original NTA. Hadn't been seen since those days after winning the championship. Showed up at the Oh My God Mania pre-show against Omega for the piece of trash championship. Does not win it. Then comes out at Oh My God Mania 2. Excuse me. Beats down Jewish, challenges Jewish to a matchup for that title. And then after winning that matchup against Jewish, who we'll see later in the matchup. Oh my God! The fuck do you call that? Call that pain. Jewish, again, like I mentioned, Jewish will be facing off against Zombie Shrek tonight in Extreme Rules matchup. Zombie Shrek hoping to make Jewish feel every bit pain and not get up after his finishing move. But your mom, after that, facing off a Jewish, earned a contract from Hulk Hogan. I mean, Hogan doing a lot of signings as a nerve grip is applied. Doing a lot of signings here for ICCW. Some, I mean, these are pretty good ones, I would say, while maybe Bonesaw and Randy the Ram and Jake Paul and Tucker and those ones, maybe not as much as Fuego. Big chops to your Momga here. Gets the rope, the drop kick to the face. As we still, this title match happening, we still have the Women's World title on the line. Tyris Flair versus Kamala Harris is going to be happening here tonight. We still have the Internet Championship as Kyle Wake is going up against Patrick Mahomes. And again, and then also the ICCW World Championship, AVGN versus Omega, still all to happen tonight. We'll see if we can get past this matchup here, though. Your Momga driving the knee into the shoulder. And just punch it. I mean, your Momga is not someone that's just going to, because he's being friendly to you, going to be friendly in the ring. Continuous offense. Just, Fuego's going to have to use his speed to his advantage. Your Momga's definitely the more powerful of the two. And Precious, on the other hand, is it the intelligence here? Again, not too sure. He could be well rested at this point. Maybe waiting for that opportunity to strike. I don't know. Again, he really doesn't want to be in this matchup. Does not want the title. But again, threw himself in it as your Momga picking up Fuego with the chops and the slaps. And then the Kishi driver. Oh, dear God. Is that it? Is Fuego down? Precious is nowhere in sight. Oh, no. Kick out by a Fuego Dragon. My God. And your Momga wants Fuego back up to his feet. Is he looking for the Samoan Dyke here? No, he's thinking big German suplex, thrown him around. And then another backsplash there. My goodness. Your Momga making Fuego feel every bit of this. Kick to the face. Oh, no. He may be wearing a mask, but that's not really protection from violence and physical combat here. Oh, my God. Drives Fuego down, going for the pin, but Fuego in the rope. Your Momga not realizing it. Maybe sensing that it was over, but your Momga is going to go to the top rope here. Fuego getting up. Your Momga went for the scrotum. Oh, my goodness. Fuego trying to take advantage with the crossbody. And he just bounces off your Momga. Oh, but he gets it that time. Crossbody. No bouncing there. Elbow drop. Picking up your Momga here now. What's he thinking? Whips him into the corner. Going to use those strikes and the speed to his advantage. Drop kick to the back as your Momga stumbling his way out. Fuego might be sensing something here. Oh, he's sensing him to his feet. Putting the double guns. What's he thinking? Nice hurricanrana from the top rope, hitting your Momga. Kick to the stomach. What's he thinking here? You got to kick him right in the back. My goodness. He's running the ropes here. Another one of those athletic DDTs. Nicely done. Drives him down. Is at the end of your Momga. Is Fuego going to be the Teresa Trash champion right here with Precious nowhere in sight? No. 2 count by your Momga. Fuego not. Is right back on the offense. Not able to take out your Momga here just yet. What's he thinking? Another drop kick to the back, dropping your Momga down. Your Momga was the one his advantage early on in this matchup. Fuego has found his rhythm. Taking the leg, trying to chop down the tree. Leg drop, shades of Hulk Hogan, who's going to be facing off with Captain Murphy here tonight. Those two have been griping and wanting to get at each other as of late. So, I mean, ever since the season started, those two have been at it. Nice toss over your Momga. Able to fight out of the pile driver attempt by Fuego. So, I mean, Captain Murphy and Hulk Hogan, like they both said earlier tonight, they're both going to destroy each other. So, that's going to be an interesting match. We go into it knee to Fuego by your Momga. We still have a hell of a card here going on tonight. And it's not over. The Snake Pit matchup still going with Betty versus Sam Nathan Gregory. That's happening tonight. And I think that's the only one left that I haven't mentioned, actually. So, yeah. It's your Momga here! Oh, my dear God, I got focused on the card. I missed the fucking overhead belly-to-belly suplex by your Momga to a Fuego Dragon. Is your Momga now to the top? thinking something dangerous. Knee to the chest. To the pin is Fuego. That's it as his chest caved in. Is he going to retain his title? Again, Precious nowhere in sight. Precious is nowhere in sight. Haven't seen Buff Mally. Haven't seen El Bandito Loco. You got to be thinking, what is the strategy here? Another running senton there. Big boy style from your Momga. And then kick to the mid-section. Fuego getting back into the rhythm possibly. He looks to pick up your Momga here. Whip him right into the corner. No, Fuego's thinking something here. Something big. See, they'll go for here. He looked back. Frankensteiner from the top rope onto your Momga. Is that going to be the end of it? Fuego is going to be the new piece of trash champion. No. Well, Fuego Dragon is not the piece of trash champion. Your Momga still showing the strength to kick out. That's what we got here. Fuego now looking. Gonna get nice, dropping him down. Shades of Christian Cage. And then kick to the back. Fuego working on every ligament, every body part here, making his whole body, your Momga's whole body feel pain. Another leg drop. Shades of Hulk Hogan, who was in black here tonight. I don't know what the deal of that was, but you gotta not think that's good. Fuego wanting your Momga back up to his feet. Is he thinking for her Karana again? He's going for it, but your Momga power bombs him, catches him there. Oh my goodness. Look at the pure raw strength. And then kicks him down. Oh my dear Lord. Your Momga here now. What's he thinking? He's going for another Kishi driver. Wow. Fuego is definitely hurting as your Momga going to the top here again. Knee to the chest. To the Dragon. And now your Momga dragging Fuego to the middle of the ring. What is he thinking here? Does he think it's the end? Does he think it's a move? He thinks he's done. Needed him to get away from the rope break. Learned from before. No. Maybe a little too much time for Fuego to catch his breath. Is he slow to get to his feet? Your Momga standing waiting. Oh, went for the go for the leg. Fuego caught that. Uses agility, his quickness. Oh, he's got the Dragon Sleeper locked in, but he's in the rope. Oh my goodness. That might have been the end of it. Fuego has locked that in from time to time as of late. People have tapped out right away. Your Momga was too close to the rope. It's here now. Look at that. Nicely done. And he's going for another Dragon Sleeper here now. He's not near the rope. This might be the end of it. Fuego found the perfect position for your Momga not to be able to get out of it, but he is staying in this a little bit longer than what I would have expected. Fuego's got that locked in tight, though. Is your Momga able to fight his way out? Dear God. Locked in. The ref checking. Your Momga holding on for dear life here. The fight is here real. It is most definitely real. Locked in. Is it going to be the end? Your Momga rolls out of it, though. Nicely done. And what do you think? Samoan Dyke! Samoan Dyke for that! Dragon Sleeper! Is this the end? Does your Momga retain? Oh my God! Fuego kicked out after putting all that energy in the Dragon Sleeper, then receiving a Samoan Dyke. He is able to kick out big. Clothesline. Your Momga, you got to think his energy's down too. As he gets a kick to the back, Fuego does. Another one, your Momga. Applying this pressure. And he's going to now drape him over the rope here. What is he thinking? Just clubbing blows to the back of that spine area. Feeling every second, every bit, every minute of it. And then a kick to the back. Another senton. And your Momga just maybe trying to find the secret answer here, how to take out a Fuego Dragon. Oh, look at that. just throws him over like he is nothing, and he wants him to his feet. Your Momga wants a Fuego Dragon to his feet. Fuego, Drape slips from behind, going for that DDT again. It's the third time he's hit that. Another leg drop. I don't think he hit that one, actually. Fuego getting overzealous. Missing leg drops, going to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Big splash by a Fuego Dragon. And he here now. He's on a roll. Kicking out from the Samoan Dyke. Big chop. Big kicks. He's thinking for here now. Tossing him over. Nice. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Leg drop to the back of the head. Fuego going right back to that head, that neck area. Looking to maybe apply the Dragon Sleeper here again. Goes up to the top. Went for the elbow. Oh my, your Momga was getting up. Fuego hit it and Fuego was fired up. Leg drop to the back of the head. You got to be going for it. He's got to be thinking, I got to get that Dragon Sleeper locked in. He might be feeling that this is it. Once he gets that locked in, which he wants him right up to his feet, is he going for the Dragon Sleeper? He grabbed it. He's there. It's there. It's your Momga going to tap out. Locked in tight. Your Momga can't get to the ropes. Are we going to have a new piece of trash champion right here, right now? My goodness. Fuego's got that lock. Your Momga is one tough son of a bitch. They take the constant shots to the head and the neck area and still not tap out. You got to say the will of this Samoan is 100% there. These two have been going at it. Precious has been nowhere to be found. Not really much of a challenge here if you're just going to not be a part of the matchup. Your Momga again rolls out of it. Kicking Fuego in the back. What's he thinking here? What is he thinking? I think he might have been going for the Samoan Dyke. Fuego rolls out of it. Tossing your Momga to the outside. Oh, dear God, Precious has finally showed up in the match. Flying first class. Oh, dear God. And that's it for Precious. Your Momga. I don't think he knows. Fuego back up to his feet. Samoan Dyke. Precious Preston Carter with the flying first class may have just sealed Fuego's fate. Your Momga retains. Oh my God, what would have been a competitive one-on-one matchup turns into the rules of the triple threat. Precious threw himself in the match to make sure Fuego loses. Samoan Dyke land flush. My goodness. Your Momga retains here at a Real American Bash. That's a Fuego Dragon. I mean, you want to say he got screwed, but theoretically and literally, Precious was in the matchup. I just don't think your Momga realized that Precious just gave your Momga a chance to retain. These two were going back and forth. My goodness. Oh my dear God, that's the #1 contender. Tyris Flair, what is this? Who's this lady? This lady is attacking Tyris Flair. This is spinning her in a circle for her. What's going on? She's green. What is happening? What just happened? Tyris Flair is now short and blue. This green lady laughed and she's tiny now. Did Tyris just get cursed? And there's Bubbles. We saw him talking to Julian earlier tonight. Your Momga coming back after a vicious win. Was your Momga the one that Julian was talking about for Bubbles to go attack? Julian and Ricky are nowhere to be found. What is Bubbles thinking? Tyris Flair is blue and short. Bubbles is on a suicide mission. Your Momga just won and retained his piece of trash championship. What is happening? Bubbles, why would Julian talk Bubbles into going after your Momga? That was a very bad move. He said Julian and Ricky would be there for him, and he gets a hockey stick to the face. Shades of the Halifax Mooseheads. Oh my goodness. The title match is next. Tyris Flair is short and blue. The women's world title is next. What is going on? The show has been just absolute chaos. I mean, so far tonight, Uno, dos, tres, Nino beat Harry Potter in 30 seconds, not even. Dorf Liggleton lost to Barfo the Clown with a distraction from Stink. Butabis retained tag titles, but Bizzaro, Murphy, and Reba returned. And then we just saw Precious go after Fuego and have him lose to your Momga in a very competitive matchup. And now Tyris Flair's still coming out. Give her props. I don't know what that green lady did, but that green lady has thrown a curse of some sort onto Tyris Flair. Look, the sword's the same height as her. She is a giant woman. This is not right. Tyris Flair beat Kamala Harris on the last episode of Brawl. And now, this is not the same Tyris Flair that fought Kamala Harris. Look at her. She's barely taller than the barricade, for Christ's sakes. She's still determined as ever. Which, I mean, good for her, but look, she can barely get over the middle rope now. What has happened tonight in general, but what the fuck has happened to Tyris Flair? What is going on? This is insane. This is unbelievable. And Kamala Harris is gonna come out now and just compete, and she doesn't care. She's coming storming out just like she does. I mean, it's not her fault, but I mean, you would think maybe as a good person you might say, I don't know what the hell that was, maybe let's postpone the match, which would suck on a CPV. But Kamala Harris, the vice president, showing why she's the women's world champion, I guess, and she's gonna compete. I mean, give it to Tyris Flair, she's here to compete. Curse be damn, I guess. What is happening tonight? This is some bullshit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Women's World Championship is now on the line here after we just saw the piece of trash championship. A nice matchup. Fuego got attacked by Precious in the triple threat. But Tyris Flair, look, she's barely taller than the goddamn buckle. What is happening? This woman's like 6'10". And Kamala Harris, she's here to compete. This is something. Does she have a fighting chance? I mean, she's shorter, she's blue. I don't know if the color does anything to your ability to wrestle, but we're gonna find out here. She's shorter than the ref. She was huge. I can't believe Hogan's letting this happen. I mean, I'm not surprised. He's probably too focused on his own matchup and his own shit. But dear God. Ladies and gentlemen, ring the bell, and here we go. Kamala Harris went to go after Tyris Flair. Missed that sweeping of the leg of Tyris Flair. Right on the offense here. Strikes aren't enough, though, and then Kamala Harris able to take her out at the leg here. I don't know if this little Tyris Flair is able to do this here. Oh, big forearm into the corner. I mean, this isn't as short as Uno and Harry Potter tonight, but I don't know if this is going to be a long one, sadly. The clear disadvantage here from Tyris Flair. I mean, Kamala Harris and Tyris Flair had a competitive matchup on Brawl. Now, this is definitely not competitive. Nice takedown slam to Tyris by Kamala Harris. Oh, Tyris smart to roll out of the way. I mean, at this point, usually you got to say that Tyris Flair needs to use her power to her advantage. I don't know if she has it, and I don't think she's that quick. So, I mean, if she can find the speed, she's going to have to use it. If not, she's going to have to outthink Kamala Harris, who, I mean, like her or hate her, Kamala Harris is the vice president. She's got a lot of big decisions, so she's thinking a lot. And she's going up to the top rope here. Oh, dear God. Tyris Flair is not getting a second to breathe, but Kamala Harris is just laying everything in here. Who is that green woman? What is the deal here? Tyris getting drive down, and Kamala Harris all excited. Picking Tyris back up. I mean, this is unbelievable. Whip it to the ropes. Well, Tyris just plows her way through. Minding a bit of power and takes down Kamala Harris. She's trying to have a fighting chance here. But it's definitely not enough. Gut wrench. No, rib breaker. My God. This is definitely not the same Tyris Flair that we saw face off with Ahsoka Tano and Kamala Harris. I mean, we still have a whole women's division that really haven't had much exposure here in ICCW. Trying to get everybody in. Is Kamala looking to go for a goddamn superplex? I mean, that would not have been easy with the big Tyris Flair. That might have been a bit easier there with this blue Tyris Flair. And Kamala going to the top here. No, too far away for the frog splash. That definitely hurt. She's going right back on this offense. Dear God, I mean, Kamala Harris is essentially manhandling Tyris Flair. Even by missing that 5-star frog splash, is still on the offense. Nice snap suplex here. My goodness, just non-stop. This is definitely not the matchup Tyris expected, or we expected, as Kamala Harris is just beating down Tyris Flair and is just rubbing it in right now. I mean, this isn't her fault that this happened. Hits that frog splash that time, got a little bit closer, but still, if she goes for the pin, is this going to be the end of it? No, Tyris is still in this. Tyris still hanging on. They're into the back here, but again, you'd think as somebody who was a good person wouldn't want to compete in this type of thing. Fisherman suplex. It's unbelievable. As Tyris now running neckbreaker, doing what she can here in this state that she's in, knee to the face. What is she thinking here now? I mean, she's got to think. Yeah, get her, striking her, hit her, drive her down. She's hitting the ropes here. Another spinning neckbreaker. Now just, my God, just punching her right in the face. Dear God, winding up, running elbow drop. She's trying to find every will in her body to keep this going. But Kamala Harris isn't going to let it. My God, every little bit that Tyris tries to build up some momentum, Kamala Harris is able to cut it off at the right time. And again, this is for the Women's World Championship getting thrown out to the outside. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Jesus, like, what do you... Kamala, look, put her up in a powerbomb position. This wouldn't have been as easy before. Oh my God, into the barricade. Tyris Flair being handled like she's never been handled before. The Amazonian woman that she is definitely used to being the tallest and the biggest and the strongest in any path of life, let alone in wrestling. And dear God, and just, oh man, God. What are we thinking here? And just, goodness gracious, Kamala Harris is just laying every one of these strikes in. You gotta sympathize here for Tyris Flair. Kamala Harris clearly does not, as she's just driving strikes and kicks to the face. Is this going to be end of Tyris here? 2. No. Tyris Flair is still in this. Give her all the credit. She still has her spirit like she's a fucking 6'10" woman. Knee kick to the back. Dear God. Hitting the ropes here. Another one of those DDTs. Look at how small she is. I can't get over it. And then she's got an ankle lock applied here. She's got her ankle applied. Her back facing the rope. Tyris is not going to be able to turn around and just grab a rope that easy. She's working that. Is she going to tap out here? Is Tyris going to work her way out of it? Tyris perts it over. Kicks Kamala in the face. Gets that ankle free. And she's going right back to those strikes. She's going to be looking for something. What is she thinking? Oh, dear God, big backbreaker. It's not as devastating when you're not fucking 6'10", but she is trying every bit of her might. It's not like she's going to forget her old moves. Excuse me. What's she thinking here? Oh, dear God. We've seen her do this as a 6'10" woman, and now does it as someone who's like barely 5 feet. Is this going to be the end of it? Jesus Christ, not even a 2 count. The power is not there. The power is not there for Tyris Flair, but Tyris Flair still, to her credit, get ready to fight this here. Fireman's carry, though. The will of Tyris Flair is 100% there, but the will for Kamala Harris to defend her title any means necessary is still there as well. My God. Just a chaotic scene here. Can't believe, I mean, this literally happened. She turned blue and short right before the match started. I mean, that's unbelievable. Picking her back up here. What's she thinking? What is she looking to do here? Oh my God, a modified angle slam. And again, just driving her back, just using her full body weight and just put it into this little woman. Kicking her to the back. I mean, this is crazy. Like doing it again. Trying to ground Tyris Flair. This is just a sore sight to see. Double underhook overhead suplex here. And just again, it feels like toying with her at this point. Knowing that she doesn't have the strength or the power to take advantage of her. Whips her into the ropes. Look at that nice combination there. Again, these are moves here. Not a double underhook again. Butterfly suplex maybe? I don't fucking know. Double underhook sounds cooler. But I mean, you gotta Kamala Harris as a fighting champion and give it to Tyris Flair. Another butterfly suplex. But this is just essentially just a sad sight to see. You thought we were coming into a competitive matchup, and there's nothing left. As Tyris Flair gets a kick to the face from Kamala Harris, there is just nothing left here. Knees to the stomach. I mean, what more can Kamala Harris do? Maybe hit that! The Vice President DDT! Is this going to be the end of it? Finally, 1, 2, 3. Tyris did what she could with the card she was dealt right before this matchup. But Kamala Harris is still the ICCW Women's Champion. This is some ridiculous, let me tell you. There's Tyris Flair doing what she can. But her big time moves, her biggest impact is when she is 6'10" and has the height and the power. That same power doesn't apply when you're 5 foot. It's just not going to work, and Kamala Harris took advantage and was able to come out with the victory. There is her championship, and she's just, I mean, you want to say she's on a tear, but that's unbelievable. Congratulations to Kamala Harris, but that is a shame. And we got Omega out back here now, setting his eyes on the angry video game nerd, almost guaranteeing that he's not going to be the champion after tonight. And taking the script right out of Hogan's playbook. Disgrace to the title and the company. Omega feels every bit of hatred towards AVGN as Hulk Hogan, and he wants Hogan to feel proud of Omega here tonight if he comes away with the championship. Yep, there it is. He feels he's going to take that 1, 2, 3 in the center of the ring, and thinks that the company will be proud of its champion by the end of the night. It's some insanity going on. Speaking of insanity, coming up next, the Snake Pit match. Betty versus Sam, Nathan, Gregory. Finally going to go out in the snake pit match. We saw get hyped on scraps. Here we go, baby. It's happening now. As we saw, Betty was able to beat 5 people. CM Punk, Tito Ortiz, Hoist Gracie, Brock Lesnar, and Tyrone Woodley. Is all that experience going to come into play as he gets ready in the snake pit to go up against Sam, Nathan, Gregory? He's got the gear. He's ready to go. Here we go. Snake pit matchup. 5 rounds, 5 minutes. We'll see who comes out the victor here tonight. Both men starting off maybe in a feeling out process. Sam backing up. Betty waiting for strikes, and he receives a strike. Nice front left frag kick by Sam, Nathan, Gregory to Betty. And then Betty returns with the strike again. And yes, it definitely feels like a feeling out process. No haymakers. I mean, Betty, when in his fights, he went straight for his guys. Maybe it's taking a different strategy here for some reason in the snake pit, but Sam going after the leg. Betty, oh, nice dodge of that punch, but he receives an uppercut by Sam. Feeling out process here. Couple of jabs, but Betty's able to cut that off. Betty said on the offseason, this is what he did. He found these natives in the mountains, training like this. And Sam, Nathan, Gregory is just a brawler, so he's ready to go. Both men utilizing kicks and punches. Very rare from Sam, Nathan, Gregory using kicks. Maybe, I don't know, does he have some sort of MMA training possibly? Nice right hook by Betty. And Betty's got Sam in an unpredictable situation here. Able to counter everything so far right now. Oh, nice Superman punch. Sam, Nathan, Gregory better watch out. You get that feeling out some more. Oh, front kick to the face. Sam, Nathan, Gregory maybe trying to rethink his strategy here as Betty standing right in the middle of this. Is it an octagon? Is it a ring? What is it here? It's just this caved snake pit. Going after more strikes, but Betty able to not connect. Sam's able to block. Couple of jabs there. I don't know if this goes to full 5-minute rounds. What the fuck happens? Because we only saw the fights go past, like, the farthest is the second round. Oh, nice kick by Betty. And Sam is rocking and rolling, but able to recover quickly. Both men, no one looking for the takedown. That was Betty strong. Weak spot. Betty was down. Sam now on the offense. But Betty able to recover. You saw anytime Betty was taken down to the ground, he was trying to get right back up. Still feeling this out here. Both men have been rocked so far as we're under a minute. Couple more jabs. Couple more just trying to wear the opponent down. Make it hurt when you go for those blocks. Make you think twice before you throw the punch. Nice right kick to the face. Sam's feeling it. Sam's feeling it. Betty is not capitalizing, though. My goodness. Betty must be toying with Sam here. Nice right to the face. Betty looking to maybe just get in there. Sam's looking to jab his way out of it. As we are under 10 seconds, we're going to look like we're going to end this first round unless Betty or Sam can get a quick strike in. No. First round down in the snake pit match. I don't know what you might. Maybe that means snake pit and this, whatever this language. There's the rock by Sam that took Betty down. Nicely there. Left hook. Found that clutch. Drops Betty down, but Betty was able to rock Sam twice here. Left hook. Right hand. Took the man down. But I mean, Betty was able to take and rock Sam twice. So we go to the second round here. And Sam coming right out the gate swinging. No much feeling out process anymore. Let's see what they're looking to do. Jabs, Betty looking to maybe get in there. He's rocked Sam twice. You got to think, oh, wow. Nice counter there. What are they looking for here? What are they thinking here? Again, both these men picking out their spots here. This is not a slugfest. This is definitely talking about a sweet science. As Sam's looking to make every one of his strikes count, as is Betty. Couple of shots to the body and the face. Betty looking for that kick, doesn't get it. Sam gives him one instead. Left, right, left, right. Betty's the one backing up here now. Sam was the one backing up in the first matchup. Betty trying to find his way in, though. Oh, Sam is down. you looking for here? You got some knees to the stomach. Oh, Betty went for that back kick. Sam was smart to move out of the way. Kick to the body. I think that hurt Betty a bit. Betty is hurting. His ribs are hurting. Sam is going to go on the attack here now. And Betty is able to work his way out of it. Both these men, some funky ass music, let me tell you. Betty here now. He's throwing some stuff for sure. Kick to the head. Nice. Landed. Nicely done. Betty now, the one pressing Nathan Gregory. Sam is just trying to get Betty out of his face. Oh, went for that big kick. Does not get it. Oh, dear God. Couple of nice combinations here. Sam is most definitely picking his spots. Betty is the one. Oh, instigator. Sam is the receiver. Sam is able to counter a lot of this right now. Both men just kind of... Oh, combination here. What's he looking for? He's going for the takedown. That's pretty rare. He wasn't good at that. Sam realizes it, and he's got him in the corner with the punches and knees, but Betty's able to get at him, but he's still on those ropes. Sam, I don't know, maybe sensing blood in the water, but Betty is trying to clean it up. Nice combination. Kick to the body here. He looking for, what's he thinking of? Oh, went for the back kick. Doesn't land all that. Nice knee by Nathan Gregory. The Betty's face as we are under a minute again. I think this is the longest that Sam, from what we saw, was in a fight, and he got knocked down again. Betty just trying to find a way to pressure. Look at those knees, trying to land that onto that big-ass chin. Sam here. Kick to the body. Nice receipt, though, by Betty. Oh, looking for something. We are under 10 seconds. Is someone going to get knocked out? No, sirree, Bob. We're going into a third round here as we're going to get the replay. Nice combination there. My goodness. Combinations here. Look at that. Nice combination by Nathan Gregory. Betty's in a predicament he hasn't been in before. Being rocked like this, I mean, in all the ones that we saw in that episode of Scraps, it never turned out like this. And we didn't see a third round either, I don't remember, but here we go. We are in round 3. And Betty's starting off strong here. Sam looking to counter anything Betty's looking to do. Kick to the body. Both men, I mean, they might be feeling the fatigue here right now. There hasn't been much crazy in the striking area, but definitely when you get rocked a couple of times, like leg kick, went for the Superman punch, maybe thought of it different, but Betty here now, nice uppercut. Oh, that was a nice knee from Sam. Betty's down. Oh, dear God. Betty's on his back. But once he's down on his back, he's quick to get back up to his feet. He's right back on the offense, and he hits Sam. Sam is rocking. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but he gave it right back to Betty. Betty's feeling it. Both these men wavering. Kick to the body. Both men looking to land that strike that might end this here. Sam with the quick punches and kicks to the head. Another kick to the head. Betty back up. The warrior that he is in this discipline. Catches the leg. Combinations. These two are going at it. No! He's down! He's down! He's down! Betty gets a right fist to the face. Nathan Gregory beats Betty in his own match at the Snake Pit match. Nathan Gregory. He does it. The Evil Council is 0-2 tonight. As we'll get that replay. Straight right knocks him on his ass. They were throwing. Betty was looking for a big blow there too and exposed himself. Look at this here. Opens himself up here. Boom. Light the fuse. Because Nathan Gregory bought the boom. Sam wins it in the Snake Pit match via knockout. Oh my goodness. That was some crazy. What a Snake Pit match. And now we've got Andre to 3000 wishing Patrick Mahomes good luck here tonight in his matchup against Kyle Wake. Okay, Andre saying, hey, maybe I can get a fair matchup. Andre was screwed over at Bash at the Beach Shop. Mahomes looking to show that cheaters don't win here tonight, as Kyle has just kind of inserted himself into everybody's life here. And, I mean, Andre is just kind of happy to be here. And, oh, my God! Benny has made his way back! He must be some pissed off as he's going after Uno! Maybe trying to make up for the loss, go after the man that lost to Harry Potter! Benny just got rocked and kicked in the face, and he's going straight after Uno Dos Tres Nino. How did he get back here so fast? You'd think Uno was well rested. But Benny has just gotten off the match. He hasn't probably done his post-match. Fucking German suplex to the concrete. Probably hasn't done his post-match stretches yet. Look at that, running head scissors. Dear God. Benny looking to take his frustration out on Uno Dos Tres Nino and losing to Sam. And also the fact that Uno beat Harry Potter. Oh my goodness. And we can't even see over these boxes and crates. What is the deal here? Powerbomb onto the goddamn... Oh my God, it's been pure chaos tonight. Well, we're going to see some more chaos here as an Extreme Rules matchup. Zombie Shrek versus Jewish one-on-one. These men fought last pay-per-view, CPV. They're going at it again. Oh my dear God. What a night this has been. And we still have plenty of matchups to go. This is the second meeting between these two men as Zombie Shrek makes his way out. And this whole thing for this match started because Jewish was able to walk away from the Tombstone Piledriver. And Zombie Shrek was not happy with that, even though he got the win. He wasn't happy with that. So now he's up the ante. Because I want you an Extreme Rules matchup. And he faced off against Julian and dominated Julian and made an example of Julian to show Jewish that this is what you're going to end up being. A mess in the ring as I just torture you. This is, this one, I mean, might not be faint to heart here. Zombie Shrek is on a warpath. This Jewish is most definitely just here to compete. And compete he has. As the countdown lays down, and has not really been mentioned much in the booth. But Jewish, as he makes his way out, has been all over CAW as of late. Winner of the Young Lions Cup. Earned him a spot in the Call All-Stars Rumble. Most probably the biggest stages that he's ever been a part of. With more eyes, this is an ICCW audience that really brought him out to other audiences. Man has been all over. He's been competing everywhere, and I mean, with that Call All-Stars win, essentially he's got a future title shot for the ICCW World title. He's got a future title shot for either the VWU or Call All-Stars Championship, and he's got a title shot for any mid-card title. At the time of this recording, has he made that decision yet? We are not sure. I haven't heard anything. As right now, Jewish's one and only focus is on that man, Zombie Shrek, ready to compete. Speaking of competing, we saw Zombie Shrek in Prestige 5. So, I mean, both men getting exposures outside of here, ICCW. Great representation for the Bizzaro ICCW brand. As both these men ready to go at it again. Extreme Rules. Essentially anything's going to go other than you got to get the pinfall in the ring in this type of matchup. Zombie Shrek is looking to make Jewish lay down, so you got to assume he's going right for the gimmicks right away. It must be his strategy as Zombie Shrek runs into Jewish, and Jewish takes advantage of the mistake of Zombie Shrek and goes right at him. This man is not going to back down. Zombie Shrek with the punches here now. Look at those lefts and rights. This is exactly what he saw. We saw him do to Julian on Slapdown. Maybe that's what made Julian talk to Bubbles about attacking your mom. He didn't want to be the one to go attack your mom. What's the deal with that? What is going on? Big scoop slam. Zombie Shrek hitting the ropes. Big, quick leg drop there. And then driving that elbow right into that chest area, Jewish there. With the star David lays. Reminds him that what he's fighting for is more than just for him. It's for his whole, you could say, community. The representation. As Zombie Shrek, like I said, was going right for the toys. And he's got a toy. He's got the steel chair. And Jewish is slowly getting to his feet. Zombie Shrek is looking like, oh, went for the chair shot. Jewish with the crossbody, able to get the back elbow in on him. Now driving the elbow down. Jewish really trying to maybe slow this match down. Not looking for have Zombie Shrek just go on a rampage like he did to Julian. Take this slow, take this methodically. Elbow drop to the face, running elbow drop to the face. Is he now looking to pick him up? Is he thinking here? We got a Russian leg sweep to the middle of the ring, and as that chair flops around. Jewish is not the one that grabbed that here just yet. Zombie Shrek was the one to introduce it, and that's clearly Zombie Shrek's plan. You got to think. If he wanted to make Jewish feel every bit of pain, if he could beat him down with a weapon and then hit the tombstone, then he's not going to get up. You got to think that's what Zombie Shrek is thinking as he's right back on this offense here with these strikes again. This man is just a pure brawler. This zombie is just a pure brawler. Now driving him face down. I don't know what we call that. What I call that is steel chair right there. He's just staring at Jewish, and there we go. Infliction of the pain starts as Zombie Shrek is just hitting Jewish with that steel chair, and he's going for the pinfall. He's got a 2 count, and then he kicks out. That's almost, Jewish kicks out almost essentially right at 2. Dear God. Zombie Shrek here now. He's putting Jewish onto the ropes. And there's no count out in this matchup. So we're going to inflict some more pain on the floor, it seems to be. Zombie Shrek still on the offense. And he's looking to... Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Choke slam onto the floor. That is spine to floor. Now he's getting those 10,000 pound steel steps. And he's thinking... Just, oh, he went to throw them on Jewish. Jewish got right back up. And he's quick right on his own strikes here. My goodness. He's going to throw him in the barricade. And they're in the crowd. Oh, dear God, they are in the crowd. As here we go. This is the type of thing you were going to expect. As we're getting clubbing elbows, getting that, fans getting what they paid for, and then a little bit more. And we're getting 2 competitors here fighting it out in front of this crowd here in Washington, D.C. as Jewish is throwing Zombie Shrek along the way. And every punch steps him back. No, and Zombie Shrek is able to get the advantage here now and get his strikes back in. Jewish here. He's tossing Zombie Shrek around, making all these fans love it. There we go. Jeez, headbutt to the back of the head. Those things aren't comfortable at all. Punches to the face. Every punch is another step back for Zombie Shrek. My God, it's like a fucking football team. 1st and 10, 1st and 5, 2nd and 5, 3rd and 3. Oh, he went to throw him into the barricade, and he hits it that time. Big drop kick by Jewish. As Jewish, I don't know, he's just kind of staring at Zombie Shrek. They found their way back to some more weapons here. Kendo stick to the stomach. Zombie Shrek hit once, didn't want to hit it again. As they're both now in this barricaded area here. Zombie Shrek is picking up a sledgehammer. Jewish was not going to wait to get hit by that. They're going at it again. This whole thing started because Zombie Shrek wanted his title shot and he attacked Jewish. And it might have just been, you attacked the wrong guy, because then Jewish distracted Zombie Shrek in his matchup against Dorf Liggleton, which cost Zombie Shrek the matchup to Dorf. And ever since then, it's just been, I need my revenge as Jewish. Oh, shoulder to knee. And Zombie Shrek, essentially did get his revenge. He beat Jewish at Bash at the Beat Shop. But Jewish walked away after the match. Like, that was it. Like, there was a 3 count. There wasn't a 10 count. It wasn't a 15 count. It was 3. And he was able to walk away on his own accord. Now Jewish has the steel chair. Oh, and he's now giving it to Zombie Shrek. Laying in those chair shots. Zombie Shrek is done laying it in. Takes a big boot to the face. Oh my dear God, and Jewish might be cut open here. Zombie Shrek now, we got him up in a powerbomb position and powerbomb onto that production crate. Oh dear God. And then he just drops him down with the punch. Again, the strategy of Zombie Shrek in this case is I'm going to beat you again, and I'm going to beat you by taking out your leg, and I'm going to beat you, and you're not going to get up. This is a sick-minded zombie who's nothing but wanting to show his dominance and power here over the ICCW roster. Is the longest reigning ICCW champion. And again, we talk about a 12-year gap between the first and the second. But at the end of the day, if you look at it on a consistent basis, Zombie Shrek has held the title longer. Take out the 12 years, he's the longest reigning ICCW world champion. And now is he showing why he was the longest reigning champion. This man beat Bizzaro Murphy. He won a Termination Chamber matchup that insisted of fucking Austinberg and The Rock and Betty and Bizzaro Murphy. Like, this man has been a beast. Like, it's unbelievable. He beat Reba, which had to hurt even more as he goes for these steps. That was his former girlfriend. That just isn't the same person anymore. This guy has lost it all, and all he had left was that title. It was taken from him by AVGN in a competitive matchup that Zombie Shrek tried his best. Zombie Shrek here gonna take Jewish for a ride. Oh my God. Again, that's another big move. First it was the choke slam, and now it was the power bomb. Dear Lord. Zombie Shrek here now. Maybe he is sensing this is the end of Jewish. A big power bomb and a choke slam on the outside along with cutting him up. Is this the end here? Is Zombie Shrek going to make Jewish lay down? Jewish kicks out. He does not lay down. Big boot to the face. Oh, he went for that elbow. Jewish rolls out of the way, though. He's found some sort of energy. Another cross body. Nicely done. He's putting boots. He's going up to the top rope. Thinking he's going to drive it and punch him right in the face. My goodness. Now he's just punching him in the face. Jewish now driving the elbow. I don't think Zombie Shrek expected this after giving him a a fucking power bomb, choke slam, power bombed him on the crate. Jewish has got that fighting spirit. And he's just gonna, oh, look at that. Drops him right on his knee on the ass. Driving the elbow down, and Jewish, he's looking for something. He is looking for those 10,000-pound steps. Trying to find a way to maybe get them in. Zombie Shrek's big body in the way. Jewish slides that in, but Zombie Shrek is back to his feet. This is not good. Jewish is going to go head first right into this, though. Oh, Zombie Shrek went for the punch. Jewish is able to get out of it. Oh, look, right into the tinglings. One time. Two times. And he's just writhing in pain. Jewish pick it up and, oh, those steel steps. My goodness. He's throwing them on the Zombie Shrek. I mean, Zombie Shrek was the one introduced the furniture. Jewish is just going to receive the furniture. What's Jewish thinking here? We got some steel steps there. Is he looking to do something dangerous onto the steps? I don't know if he's looking on the steps or just looking to do it. As he's looking to superplex Zombie Shrek right in the middle of the ring. Oh, dear God, and he's feeling every bit of that. As Jewish recognizes it, goes for the pin. Is this going to be the end of it? Is Jewish going to win? Oh, my goodness. No. My God. He's going to drive the elbow into the chest. And he wants Zombie Shrek right back up to his feet. This thing has gotten personal since the start of the season. Oh, he's going to get those steps. Zombie Shrek is dazed and confused. All right, all right, all right. All right, indeed. Steel steps. and just throw them on top of him just to add insult to injury. And why not give him a running elbow drop on top of that? Jewish is on fire here. His red blood. Oh, and a big flying forearm. And look at the kick up. And he tells him to suck it. Dear God, I think I said this thing's gotten personal beyond belief. Big splash. Jewish, he might have life here, and Zombie Shrek might have death in this matchup. Is this going to be the end of it? No. Zombie Shrek kicks out. Oh my goodness, as he drives the elbow back into his chest. I think Jewish might be getting more offense in this matchup than he did in the matchup at Bash at the Beat Shop. What is Jewish looking for here? He's got a hockey stick. As the Washington Capitals play in this arena, Zombie Shrek does not want to play hockey. Maybe he does, but he wants Jewish to receive the stick. Oh my God, to the chest, to the head. Oh my God. And he is just pounding away. But Jewish is getting back up. Zombie Shrek, though, is not letting Jewish find a second to catch his breath, to maybe think a thought. Scoop slam. And that big, quick leg drop. Dear Lord. It's some maniac here, and he's thinking ogre school. He's going straight to ogre school with Jewish. He walks the tightrope. Driving right to the back. Oh my God. Elbow to the spine. Oh dear God. Hockey stick. Oh, those hurt, folks. That might be wood, but that's hard wood. It is just, oh man. It doesn't feel good. They fucking hurt. And what's he thinking? He's thinking, oh my God, he's thinking that tombstone. He's thinking the tombstone. And Jewish is just prone down, and Zombie Shrek is not going for the pin. He wants to make Jewish feel every bit of this. Jewish is down and out, though. Zombie Shrek is grabbing a table. Oh, dear God. Jewish now slowly getting to his feet. Zombie Shrek realizes it. Big boot. Look at that, though. Jewish trying to find the fight in him. Zombie Shrek is just trying to make Jewish just stand still for a minute. As he's setting on the table, Jewish is conscious here. And he is going straight for Zombie Shrek. He's on that table. Oh, he just got drop kicked through the table. Oh, dear God. He's going back up to the top. Is he thinking? Big splash. That's as big of a splash as you can splash a splash. He's putting boots to him. He's kicking him all over. Now Jewish now. What's he thinking? He's looking for something. Zombie Shrek is down. Jewish is getting a table of his own. He already drop kicked Zombie Shrek through a table. But he is up. Zombie Shrek, another big boot. Maybe brought the table in for Zombie Shrek at this point, as he is just punching him in the face. He just powers him up and drives him down. Again, when they go for these weapons, it's not enough time. It gives the guy too much time to breathe as he gets a hockey stick. And he's done with that hockey stick. What's he thinking here? He's thinking table again? You just went through it. What is he thinking it again for? Jewish again, though. Catches Zombie Shrek. Zombie Shrek is trying to make Jewish feel every bit of this. Snapmare leg got kind of fucked up on that table there. He drives him in. And Jewish here now, he's got Zombie Shrek proned on that, and he's thinking something dangerous. Big splash through the table. Zombie Shrek might have felt that table shot more than the drop kick through the table. That might have been more than gravity the first time. This time it was pure pain. As Jewish here now, he's looking for the passover. Drives it, hits it, and then he's gonna pin him on all the broken pieces. Is this the end for Zombie Shrek tonight? Oh my God! What was meant to be the match to put Jewish down is now the match The Jewish beat Zombie Shrek! Wow! That did not go to the plan of Zombie Shrek. Jewish said he was here to compete. And compete he did. Zombie Shrek so hell-bent on causing pain that after the tombstone piledriver right there, went for a table instead, which gave Jewish a chance to put Zombie Shrek through 2 tables. And then a Passover to win it. Congratulations. Oh dear goodness gracious. That's Mr. Sandman going after Sam and Gregory. Sam just got back, I'm assuming. They're in the parking lot. These two going at it. I'm assuming Harry Potter clearly behind this. Betty getting the loss here tonight in the Snake Pit match, along with Harry's frustration of losing to Uno, has caused the Evil Council to go after both the men that have caused them such turmoil at this point. Big suplex, oh my god. This night has just been pure chaos, but Sam Nathan Gregory's not going to back down from Mr. Sandman. My goodness, this is something thrown right into a car. Big headbutt, these guys are going at it as Jewish is probably just coming back after a fantastic match. We got to cut right to a fucking brawl in the back. Went for that other headbutt. Mr. Sandman, the boxing expert, going at it now. Fucking, we'll take care of that as an angry video game nerd is just going at it at Omega. Oh my god, he's just ripping in. This man has been told, though, he's not the rightful champion, does not represent. Yeah, it's claiming to be a disgrace to the title. I mean, I'd be fed up too if my boss was fucking giving me shit every day. Oh my god. The people don't like Jake Paul, and clearly Angry Video Game Nerd does not like Omega. Claiming that Omega is not going to be able to get the win without Hogan's help. Well, we'll see if that's the case. But after these commercial breaks, ICCW Internet Championship on the line. Kyle Wake, Patrick Mahomes. Please stay tuned. This fucking night, man.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a... We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Miss any rule, we'll break it. We're as long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in love. Standing tall on the wings of my dream. Right.
In a road that's hit a brand new life around the bend. There were times I lost the. Our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me.
is nothing more than an illusion.
Another me is what there will never be.
We're all messed up. It's human nature.
Another life like this you'll never see.
After that commercial break, clearly the next CPV is In Your Crib 3. Hogan knows best. Oh, dear God. Oh, Hogan is just all over this product at this point. But we have the ICCW Internet Championship title matchup on the line. Out first is the original Kyle Wake, who has been on this warpath to prove that he's the true original, the only original in ICCW, and he's been taking out people left, right, and center, and earned this opportunity after facing off against Andre the 3000, which Patrick Mahomes honored him, but only because he jumped Andre before their matchup at Bash at the Beach Shop. So Kyle Wake has snuck his way into this title opportunity, and we'll see if he's able to take advantage, or is Patrick Mahomes going to do like he told Andre in the back, which is going to show him that being a cheater does not win you championships. Kyle Wake has been goldless for a long time. No titles, no championships, nothing since season 1. Closest he got was in the Chase for the Case briefcase matches, Oh My God, Mania 2, and when he faced off against Patrick Mahomes for the #1 contendership at the Autobahn. So this is Kyle's first real time finally getting gold here in ICCW. One's got to wonder, I mean, he's been very serious, very stone-faced ever since the Christmas special. It just, ever since then, this man has been serious, beyond belief, determined, you can say. Former member of the tag team, so fucking awesome, with Coin Webb. Went back in time, same thing with Gregory there at the start of season 2, and that really didn't go anywhere. Kyle had just kind of fell off last season, and he's definitely back on the train here, fired up as all hell, but serious in the same light. He's gonna go up against the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl winning quarterback and Patrick Mahomes, which is gonna be no easy task. Very dominant he has been on and off the court, the ring, the field. Patrick Mahomes has been a champion basically anywhere he's went, in any sign of any competition he's been in. As Kyle waits for the champion, with Andre the 3000 rooting him on in the back. Patrick Mahomes struts his way out. As the music started, there he is. The Internet Champion, defended that title on a number of occasions, including defending it against Rainy the Ram Robinson on the episode of Scraps that came out of nowhere. And Patrick is ready to go. Just like I said, Kyle Wake was determined. Patrick Mahomes is just as determined as well. These two ready to go and lay into each other. Patrick trying to prove that maybe being a cheater is not the way to go, while Kyle Wake is proving that he is the original, the true original here in ICCW. Taking out the Associate at the start of the season, took out Barfo the Clown, beat up Andre the 3000. And Patrick Mahomes is looking to maybe hopefully stop Kyle in his tracks as he pursues for the Internet title. One piece of gold. I see all gold has eluded Kyle Wake. Before I go there, he's never held the tag title, he's never held the world title, never held the Internet title, never held the piece of trash championship. He is a former ICCW US champion though. We'll see if that experience will help him in here, while Patrick Mahomes has been in many of these title matchups. This isn't new territory for him. As both men in the ring. There's Kyle Wake, the original Kyle Wake. Meaner, more determined than ever. The crowd is clearly not behind him and all of his antics as of late. And there's Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chief. You think the crowd behind him, the Kansas City Chief, probably going to be beating out the fucking Commanders at this point. We are in Commander Redskin country. But the crowd, pretty evenly split between these two. But Patrick Mahomes is looking to do the right here. And put Kyle Wake in his place and show him the route he has taken is not the route to go. As the ref shows both the competitors the championship. There it is, the ICCW Internet title is ready and up for grabs here. We're about to get this on. A couple matchups left here tonight. After coming off a crazy matchup between Jewish and Zombie Shrek before the commercial break. Both men meet in the center of the ring, each talking to each other here. And Kyle's the first one to strike. No sportsmanship there as Patrick Mahomes gives it right back to him. I think all the history that Kyle Wake has had in this company, the fact that he hasn't had a gold title, championship title since season 1 has been quite shocking, I'd say. He really lost his way in season 2, while Patrick Mahomes really found himself as he debuted in season 2, winning the newcomers tournament as Kyle drives a backbreaker to the back. Patrick Mahomes was able to beat multiple competitors, including Precious Preston Carter, to get the opportunity to get this title shot, beat Chris Angel, beat Precious again at Oh My God Mania 2, and then sadly he did beat Andre the 3000 under suspicious circumstances over Kyle, not us understanding why at the time Kyle Wake was jumping everybody. Just didn't make any sense. As Patrick here now whipping to the ropes. Nice power slam. And then running elbow. It's just a different side of Kyle. I mean, we've seen sides of Kyle. We've seen him the good, the bad, the ugly, the tag team, the bumpmeister, all of that. And this Kyle has just been more sadistic, more calculating. As we got the crossplay applied here. Losing my words. Patrick Mahomes got Kyle here. Is Kyle going to tap out here real quick? Be something. As we look at that and know Kyle elbowing his way out. Get both men back up to their feet. And you got to think the Kansas City Chief, his team's rooting him on here as they're competing in this NFL season. Nice drop kick. Great to see Patrick Mahomes being a part of this. A long lineage of NFL players who have jumped over to the wrestling ring. People like Mongo McMichael and Kenneth Green, I believe his name is. Keith Green. What is his name? I'm gonna feel stupid. Keith Green. What's his name? Kevin Green, I apologize. Kevin Green, another great to transition over. Lawrence Taylor main evented at WrestleMania, for crying out loud. Many a men who have started off in football made their way to wrestling. Lex Luger, Bradshaw, Monty Brown. I mean, the list goes on. And Patrick has definitely been holding the mantle for all of those competitors here. As Kyle's got his own submission move locked in here. Patrick works his way out of it. He knows how to... He's learned a lot in this past half a season that he's been a part of. Russian leg sweep. Nicely done to the original Kyle Wake. As Patrick looking to go to the middle rope here. Looking to do... Nice elbow drop. Jeez Louise. Patrick really trying to show Kyle that he doesn't deserve to cheat to get these opportunities, even though it's really where he got to be, his opportunity here right now. Patrick picking Kyle back up. What's he thinking here? Got him draped over the shoulder. Oh, nicely done. Knees meet stomach. And Brew meets broadcast booth. Brew! The dog is in the room as Kyle Wake is punching the shit out of Patrick Mahomes. Punching him in the stomach. Kyle hitting the ropes here, like just running pure force, driving those hands into Patrick Mahomes. There's no padding underneath Patrick here. This is straight just his wrestling gear. He wears his jersey and his tights. Collar and elbow. Kyle here, every one of his moves have been very calculated, very specific. It's been like that this entire season as he tells Patrick to get up to his feet. Tell him to get up now. Kyle whip Patrick onto the outside. And Kyle Wake jumping over the top rope onto Patrick Mahomes. Kyle is definitely giving Patrick a run for his money here. My goodness, what is he thinking here? Kyle, I don't know, is he setting up for something? Is he toying with the ring, making sure the ropes work? He's jumping in and out, showing the athleticism, showing the hops that he's got. And he's going to throw Patrick with the big German suplex. Jesus Christ. As he goes for the pin, Patrick is in the ropes. Kyle threw him so goddamn far, he was in the ropes. Dear God. As Patrick gets thrown into the corner here again. Kyle, big running stall. Oh my God, he straight up punches him in the face, and he is fired up. We got another collar and elbow. What's Kyle thinking here? Oh, Jesus, backbreaker over the knee. Is that the end for the Internet Champion? You have a new champion here? No. Patrick kicks out, but he's, I'd say, maybe barely holding on at this point. Kyle firmly in control as he throws Mahomes into the corner. Going for the chop, but no. Patrick coming out of it. Whips him in the corner. Turning him right around and club to the back there. Patrick looking to mount some offense here. Maybe give a receive German of his own to Kyle Wake. Tit for tat. And then he just kicks him in the stomach. Both these men, great competitors. Just the route Kyle has gone has been very questionable. As he gets a famouser. Big old famouser, and Patrick's trying to get the crowd fired up and behind him. He wants Kyle to his feet. Is he looking for a Super Bowl slam? No, he's looking for a super kick. Super Bowl kick. Is that the end? Is Kyle done? And we got an Internet Champions retain? No. He does not retain just yet. This match is still running and rolling. As Patrick up to the top rope here. No. Wait for the elbow drop. Kyle moves out of the way. What's he thinking? What's he looking? What are you feeling for here? Got him up on the shoulders. Gives him the knees himself. That's what Patrick did to Kyle. Kyle returns the favor just like the German suplexes. What you can do, I can do better with the knee across the chest. Is that the end of it? Do we have a new Internet Champion right here? Oh my God, 2.764. Patrick Mahomes kicks out. Kyle right back to dropping the knee on the chest. This time not from the top rope. Running here again and just driving both the fists down. As Kyle Wake clearly just furious, angry, and looking to lay it all on the line, lay it all in. What's Kyle thinking? Look at the strength of him. Oh my God. Drives him down and then he flexes on him. Crazy, unbelievable, and Patrick is not stepping down. He's coming up with another famouser. Kyle must have been in shock, but Kyle's back up to his feet. Patrick doesn't know. Kyle takes advantage, guns him out at the back. My God, again, more backs. Oh, Patrick rolls out of that one here. Third famouser. He's trying to make him famous. Patrick trying to make Kyle famous and make him lose this matchup so he can retain his Internet title. Going back to the corner. What's he thinking here? Kyle prone on the top rope. Looking for the neck breaker. Drives the neck down to the canvas. As he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Patrick close to get that. Kyle having used a lot of energy to get that out. But Patrick wants Kyle up to his feet. Is he looking for a Super Bowl slam there? No. Kyle Wake saw it coming. Big clothesline. And then driving punches into his face. Insult to injury. Driving him, running and punching him and throwing those hands down on him. What's he thinking here now? What's going through Kyle Wake's mind? It's been a hard time to figure out what's been going through Kyle's mind as of late. He kind of told us, but we don't know why he snapped and why he's doing this to Patrick here. What is he thinking? What is it? Backbreaker to the top turnbuckle. Oh my God. Oh dear God, and Kyle Wake is some fired up. As the crowd's getting behind this match. He wants Kyle. Kyle wants Patrick up to his feet. Hitting the ropes. Big sit down clothesline. Crowd not too happy with what Kyle's doing here. Big knee to the face of the Kansas City Chief. Is this it? New champion. Oh, wow. He's hanging on by a thread, but he is hanging on regardless. Patrick Mahomes doing what he can. What is he looking for here? Stalling vertical suplex by chance. Look at the strength of Kyle. This man's a different animal at this point than what we've seen in the past. Stalling vertical suplex. Dear God. He wants Patrick back up to his feet. He might have been looking for the Kyle driver, but Patrick Mahomes able to figure that out. He's going for a Super Bowl slam there. Drives him down. Is that the end of Kyle Wake with the Super Bowl slam? It's got to be over. It's got to be 3. Oh, my God. Kyle, with whatever fight he has left in him, kicks out of Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl slam. And Patrick Mahomes got to go back to the well, figure out what he needs to do. What is he thinking here? He's going right to that turnbuckle. He's going to snake eyes Kyle right to that top buckle. Patrick's got to be thinking, what do I need to do? Wear him down more. Hit another Super Bowl slam. Maybe hit another famouser. Trying to figure that out. As he gets him right back, going for another one. But Kyle gets his way out of it. He thinking. Kick to the midsection. He's going for the Kyle driver. He's going for the Kyle driver. He's got Patrick up. Yes, he does. We've seen him do that to Andre the 3000. Land prone right on his neck. Do we have a new internet champion right here? Is Kyle Wake going to walk away? Kyle Wake walks away. We have a new internet champion. Cheating, I guess, does pay in this regard. Patrick Mahomes wasn't able to put Kyle in his place. Kyle Wake has done essentially the unthinkable. And he has conquered Patrick Mahomes. Dear God. Well, Patrick Mahomes beat him at the Autobahn. Kyle Wake gets the revenge and the title. And proves that the route that he has just gone is the route that led him to the championship. And as he holds on to it, he is finally touching gold again. Finally touching a title again. Kyle Wake has conquered the mountain. The original has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new internet champion. Oh, dear God. That's Zombie Shrek going after Tucker. That fucker Tucker's not even on the card. Zombie Shrek is clearly pissed. He drops Pat fucking Tucker right on his face. Zombie Shrek has lost to Jewish here tonight. And Zombie Shrek has lost it. Beating up Tucker. Is Tucker's about to taste wood? Oh, dear God. Tucker might have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Zombie Shrek must be taking out his frustrations here right now. He was supposed to beat Jewish here tonight. Instead, Jewish beat Zombie Shrek. He's got him brought up for a powerbomb here again. Oh my dear God! Somebody check on him! No, I don't want to check on Jake Paul. Jumped Chris Angel earlier tonight. Jake Paul clearly taking offense. Someone check on Tucker taking offense to Chris Angel. Much as that fucker Tucker annoys me. You got Jake Paul talking all this shit after he jumped Chris Angel from behind. Chris Angel on this warpath. Chris Angel didn't mention the problem child, Jake Paul. And there's the gauntlet. There's the challenge down. Jake Paul is challenging Chris Angel on the episode of Brawl. Claiming he's going to knock him out. Oh, my dear Lord. Well, Jake Paul versus Chris Angel will brawl. Tucker's hurt out back. Well, coming up next, the grudge match. This one's juicy. Patrick, what am I thinking? Jesus Christ. Captain Murphy versus Hulk Hogan. Finally going to get their hands on each other after all this time. Which this all initially started because Hulk Hogan thought Patrick Mahomes was going to lay down for fucking Bonesaw McGraw. And then he went on to have the main event screw over Captain Murphy in the title shot. So now Captain Murphy doing what he can. He's going to get this opportunity here to get his hands on Hulk Hogan once and for all. And Captain Murphy has been chomping at the bit to beat the shit out of Hulk Hogan. After all the things these two have said about each other to each other, it's no surprise that this is going to be personal. Most definitely a very personal matchup. You gotta think, what's Hogan thinking? And oh dear, no! There's no match yet! Bonesaw McGraw is attacking Captain Murphy before the match starts! Jesus Christ, come on! Clearly Hogan set him up! What is this bullshit? Bonesaw McGraw attacking Captain Murphy! Big elbow drop, dear God! Wearing him down before his match, trying to give Hogan an easier route, an easier time. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. He's going for another one, this sick son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. And there he goes, running off. What the fuck is going? What is this? Hogan. New theme, new gear. As Bonesaw's just jumped Captain Murphy, Hollywood Hogan is entering the ring. Hogan, I guess, has gone to an eviler place to take on Captain Murphy. Oh, dear God. All is not right in Washington, D.C. Another fucking screw job. Hogan screwed over Chris Angel and Bash at the Beat Shop, and now wearing down Captain Murphy with the help of Bonesaw McGraw. Hogan has turned into this new attitude. Black and white Hollywood Hogan. This is not good for anybody. Captain Murphy, you can see he's on his feet, but he is not 100% here. Hogan is a... Look at him, smug, smiling son of a bitch. This is bullshit. New theme. He's getting the black and white entrance. Hogan has gone dark if he hasn't already been dark enough as it is with this show. Unbelievable. Well, Captain Murphy's got to get ready to go. He's going up against Hulk Hogan. This is some bullshit as Hogan comes with the big running knee. And now he's taunting, but Captain Murphy is back up to his feet. Captain Murphy looking to put over. He slaps him right in the face. The disrespect. This is how personal this thing is. And Hogan trying to take any advantage that he can. Sends his little minions out there to attack him. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. Kick to the midsection. Hogan working the body. That Bonesaw hitting those elbows on Captain Murphy. That's definitely going to feel it hit a lot harder than they would have if he was fresh. That sick son of a bitch. Unbelievable. What's he looking here at? Oh, he got a backbreaker and he's just going to stretch him over his knee. Like a 5-year-old child getting a spanking. Hulk Hogan treating Captain Murphy like a child. This thing has been too personal to pull off that shenanigans. Hogan, not an honorable man. He's going to drop kick to the back of the neck. Oh my dear God, what is Hogan doing drop kicks for? For Christ's sakes, and he wants him up to his feet. He's just taunting Captain Murphy here. I mean, this shit has been personal since day 1 of season 3. And he's pulling this nonsense, but Captain Murphy looking to fight back. He's got a little bit of energy, not all of it, but he has enough to wind up a punch and give him a big uppercut. Good. Good. I've been sick and tired of Hogan, but now he's fucking Luthez press. For Christ's sakes. I've done nothing but be disgusted by Hogan's actions since he fucking came in and took out Michael Scott with the help of Omega and oh my God, a Mania 2. And I had to sit here and swallow my pride and have to commentate this show. But this son of a bitch, regardless of any moves that he's done, is a fucking asshole. No discussion about it. as he continues the offense, thinking he's so proud and so good, punching Captain Murphy in the face. Straight right hand. I mean, if Hogan tells the ref don't count the 3, he's not going to count the 3 for freaking Captain Murphy as he drapes that boot over his face. And now it's just posing. It's not a bodybuilding competition. This is a wrestling match, you son of a bitch. This is brutal. Captain Murphy hanging on with the little bit of energy that he has right now. Gets a snake eyes for that. What more can you say about the tactics of Hulk Hogan? Captain Murphy just wanting to prove that he deserves to be here, which he does. He's done every opportunity, but trying to prove that to Hogan is like trying to fucking talk to a brick wall. It ain't gonna work. Nobody's on the other side. Hogan's so hell-bent on pushing his competitors. Nice jawbreaker by Captain Murphy, getting back on the offense, trying to get it on Hogan. Hogan's so fired up to get his own guys over, fails to realize that there's been a whole roster of competitors here for the last goddamn number of years, from season 1 to now. And he thinks that his guys are going to be the one that can lead ICCW to these new heights. Back elbow drops Hogan as Captain Murphy going for the pin. Hopefully this is the end of it. Hogan just kicks out at 1. Captain Murphy does not have all his strength here right now over this bullshit. If Hogan was so confident Captain Murphy wasn't a worthy competitor, gets the knees up, why would he send his minions in to attack? Big boot, dear God. That was something. What's he looking for here? Running elbow drop. You'd think he hit the leg drop, but no. Hogan doesn't think that way. Hogan looking to probably prove a point that he doesn't deserve to be the world champion. Doesn't deserve to be on this roster. Worst main event, according to Hogan, at Bash the Beach Shop, which was a hell of a competition. I got fucked over by Hogan. And he's so blind to see that. It's a disgrace. As I continue to try to call this match up here, Hulk Hogan with the fucking spine buster. Jesus Christ, this is unbelievable. Hogan here now. Drops the elbow onto Captain Murphy. He's putting a boot here now. Picking him up. What's he looking for here? And he's going to drive his face right into that turnbuckle. Kicks to the midsection. Look at this. Captain Murphy is not 100%. And this is the bullshit that we got to watch here as Hogan going for the pin. What is Captain Murphy thinking here? He's got the rope break is what he's thinking. Hogan not realizing that he's that close because he's an idiot. Captain Murphy gets the rope break. I mean, I hope Captain Murphy finds the strength that he needs to find to finish off Hulk Hogan here. But no. As of right now, Hogan is still on the advantage, throwing Captain Murphy to the outside. I can't take it in the ring. Oh, big leg drop on the outside. The big man's big leg drop. Driving down on the face of Captain Murphy as Hogan is just throwing him into the ring post. My God. That's the thing. He's throwing him right back into the ring. And he's going to punch him over, going for a pin. Is that the end of Captain Murphy? Is this the end of this grueling grudge match we're supposed to see? Captain Murphy still has some strength in him. After a leg up on the outside, maybe had enough time to breathe. As Hogan is just teasing him, telling him to get up to his feet. Captain Murphy, not all there obliges, but he did sense that Hogan was going for the attack, and Captain Murphy trying to chop down the tree. More kicks and punches. Big boot by Captain Murphy. Shades of Hogan himself. And now he's just, look at him scouting Hogan here. And now he's going to drive the elbows. And he's most likely going to put the foot on the face. Yes, he is. Good. Give him the receipt of his own fucking medicine. Fuck him. Drive his head into the mat. Good. Do everything you need to do to take out Hogan. Because he's been nothing but a disrespectful piece of shit. And he's got a big splash. The Hulk Hogan from Captain Murphy. Is this going to be the end of it here? Oh my God, I hope so. I hope Hogan, please lose. Fucking, oh no. Captain Murphy does not get the pinfall. Hogan is still in this. Captain Murphy's found new life here. Again, he may not be 100%, but he is at a percentage somewhere that's giving him the life to punch Hulk Hogan in the face here in the turnbuckle. Quick with those shots. As the crowd is counting along. Captain Murphy slowing down, clearly getting tired. Hogan felt every one of those punches, though. Oh, fucking Christ. All right, big running elbow drops to the back of the head of Hogan. 2 of them in a row. Nicely done. Fantastic. It's what you want to see. And now Captain Murphy has Hogan now on the rope. What is he thinking? He's got... Oh, big clothesline by Hogan. The big knee to his face. Good. And he's there. He's taunting him. He's telling him to get to your fucking feet. Sick and tired of your shit. And he was going. He might have been going for the 20,000 leap plunge. But Hogan, with the whereabouts, works his way out of it and puts Captain Murphy back to the ground. And oh, he's going to do the goddamn elbows and boots again after Captain Murphy did it to him. And oh my God. Rubbing the gum off the bottom of his boot. Hulk Hogan. Spine buster. The Captain Murphy. And he's going up to the middle rope. What's he thinking here? Big elbow drop from the middle rope from Hulk Hogan. That's a rare sight. You don't see that a lot of the time. He's got a nerve grip applied here. He's got a holding on for dear life. Captain Murphy must not have much left. He's holding on to that. He's feeling every bit of it. You can hear it in the ring. Hulk Hogan applying all that pressure that he can. And Captain Murphy, though, takes him out of there at the ankle, the back of the knee area. Captain Murphy fighting back as much as he can, but Hulk Hogan is still have the whereabouts of him. Just to give him those back elbows and punches. He's just swinging for the fences and giving him a headbutt, too, making this deep and personal as it's been. It's Hogan driving the elbows down. All this starting over Hogan just wanting him bonesaw to win for Captain Murphy for the #1 contendership for Bash the Beat Shop. And it's just been nonsense ever since. Big running elbow drop again by Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan. This evil or black gear Hulk Hogan. Rubbing the boot over his face. Hogan picking up Captain Murphy here. What is he thinking? He's got him up in a power bomb. And he's going to drop him. Captain Murphy cut up, bloody all over. He can't be well. Hogan is choking him with his boot. He can't be well. So, I mean, someone's going to have to check on Captain Murphy after this, regardless, win, lose, or draw. DQ, count out, whatever the case. Boot over the face here again. Hogan, it seems like he's playing with Captain Murphy here as he rips him into the ropes. Back body drop. Oh my God. And he wants him back up to his feet. What's he thinking? Scoops him down. Lining him up. Oh, the big leg drop from Hulk Hogan. And he's not done. There's a second one. And Captain Murphy is just basically a ragdoll at this point. I mean, what more can you do after you get jumped unexpectedly? Hogan's going to steal another victory here. 1, 2, and there it is. Hollywood Hogan does the unthinkable. Well, at this point, is the thinkable. Is really the character of Hogan. Steals a victory. This time didn't have to restart the match, but just got to send one of his guys out before the match. Captain Murphy fought with what he could and what he had left, but it wasn't enough. Oh my God! Now he's attacking him with the chair! There's no need for this! Hogan, you fucking son of a bitch! Someone better come out here! This is unbelievable! Captain Murphy was in a fight for his life! And he's literally fighting for his life as Hogan is just driving that chair into him! This is unbelievable! This crowd is in shock! An angry video game nerd coming out to help out his friend Captain Murphy! And Hogan, like the chicken shit he is, runs out of the ring. I don't know what the deal is here, but both these men, Captain Murphy barely on his feet. Angry video game nerd coming to help him out. Hulk Hogan is walking away like a little chicken shit. He can't do anything fair. He has to fucking walk out and do it. Yeah, he is pissed off that Angry video game nerd came out here. But regardless, it's good that somebody came out on behalf of Captain Murphy because clearly he wasn't 100%. This is despicable. There's both men in the ring here now. Angry video game nerd's taking. Oh dear God, he's is taking Captain Murphy, claiming he should go to a doctor. And there's an ambulance out back, thank God. There's an angry video game nerd here now. He's going to help Captain Murphy carry him out, giving him some help. This is like what Hogan did here tonight is ridiculous. That's not a real American at all. And I'm not even American. Angry video game nerd helping Captain Murphy to the back. Hopefully to go see a doctor in the ambulance. There's the ambulance right there. Taking him right to the back. And he's got a matchup here next too. But at least he knows he's safe with the ambulance. Captain Murphy can maybe get checked for a concussion or something, but he's getting ready for his match, which is coming up next. The main event, ICCW World Championship. Omega versus Captain Murphy. Both these men saying that I'm going to beat your ass. Let's see who asses get beat here tonight in our main event. Try to steer this ship onto the right spot here again as we go to our ICCW World Championship. Omega versus Angry Video Game Nerd for the richest prize in this company. Can Angry Video Game Nerd continue his defenses? Or is Omega gonna play spoiler here tonight? We've seen Omega pin the Angry Video Game Nerd in the ring. So he's got that confidence going in. We gotta wonder what he's thinking. Clearly you know that he believes that he can be the one to beat Angry Video Game Nerd and put some prestige back on that title, make it a champion that everybody's proud of. And why you be proud of Omega at this point, I don't know. Hogan's number 2 guy is looking to prove to Hogan that he has what I don't even know what I'm saying. He's got what it takes to be the ICCW World Champion here. As Hogan had honored Omega with this number 1 contendership matchup against Angry Video Game Nerd for the title. After essentially beating Dwight Schrute at a Bash at the Beat Shop to help with Jake Paul. The Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm just so lost for words here after what Hogan did to Captain Murphy. It's just been a hell of a night. There's been a lot of surprises, a lot of nonsense. I mean, we saw Stink. We saw Tyris Flair turn into a blue little person here as the world champion marches his way down. Reba has returned. Jake Paul's going to face off against Chris Angel on Brawl. Uno took out fucking Harry Potter in fucking 5 seconds. Nathan Gregory beat Betty and gets jumped by Sandman, but he had held his own. Betty jumps Uno. Zombie Shrek might essentially have killed Tucker at this point. Kyle Wake is the internet champion. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been a wild night, and I don't think it can get any more wild than this. It's got to be the end of the line somewhere. You got to believe. And hopefully this is it. Hopefully these two have a good, strong, competitive matchup. No fucking shenanigans. Again, I can't find my words. As there it is, the ICCW World Championship in all its glory. Can Angry Video Game Nerd come out with the title? Or is Omega going to play spoiler here tonight and become the new champion? Someone that I supposedly Hogan can be proud of is the champion of the company. Omega had been announced by the mute announcer. Angry Video Game Nerd staring down the alien. Staring down. No fear in his eyes as he shows him the title. And he hands it off to the ref. You gotta think there's been a lot of build-up, a lot of anger between these two. Omega, a lot would say, had been handed this opportunity. He didn't even look at the belt. He looked straight at Angry Video Game Nerd, so he looks determined and ready as well. So ref shows it off. We are at our main event here at a Real American Bash. Omega, Angry Video Game Nerd. Let's take this home on a good note as both men figuring out where they are in the ring. Angry Video Game Nerd goes right to Omega, and Omega is ready to go straight away with the strikes. Trying to work down Angry Video Game Nerd here early. Nice headbutt from the alien with the big mohawk. Omega basically came from nothing and has worked his way up to an ICCW World Championship opportunity. If you do not remember, this man was this finalist for the Call Idol competition during Season 2 and lost to Barfo the Clown. and ever since then had tried to get on the roster, and he finally did. Feeling that Michael Scott had really screwed him around. This man was in the Final Four of the fucking Organized Chaos matchup with Angry Video Game Nerd, Captain Murphy, and Insurance Policy. So, I mean, he felt rightfully deserved that he deserved this spot. Michael Scott gave him an opportunity for the Pizza Trash Championship at the pre-show. And then comes Oh My God Mania 2. Omega screws over Michael Scott, gives Hogan this opportunity, and set these wheels in motion for him to get this opportunity. But Angry Video Game Nerd gives him a nice sidewalk slam, runs into the ref. What the hell's the ref doing? Angry Video Game Nerd is not distracted like that, not phased by it, goes right back to it. You gotta think, Angry Video Game Nerd, on his side of things, my God, he was jumped by the goddamn Evil Council during Season 2. He had the chase for the case briefcase. He wanted the first Oh My God Mania. That got taken by Harry Potter and his plans. He ended up winning that Organized Chaos matchup that I had mentioned, pinning the Insurance Policy. Big DDT by Omega to win that opportunity. And then after going through hell against Zombie Shrek, has been the champion ever since. But Hogan came out in that show, and he said, I don't believe you deserve to be a champion. You're going to respect me. And Angry Video Game Nerd does not, and gave him a big stunner. And that's where we're at this point. These two men clashing all because of Hogan and his fucking influence in mind games and all of this nonsense. As Omega pandering to the crowd. You gotta think Hogan's watching this in all of his fucking black gear that he's wearing. I don't know what the deal with that was. So Omega trying to get Angry Video Game Nerd into the corner. But he's not going to waste any time. He's going to close on the back of the head. Oh, dear God. That's something you don't want. Is he's trying to dislocate the arm by pulling off moves like that. Omega now running elbow drop onto the Angry Video Game Nerd. More and more. And both men competing. Nice shoulder tackle by Angry Video Game Nerd, showing why he is the world champion. And what's he looking for? He's going to just straight punches to the face. And he's putting the boots, and he went for the elbow to Omega, rolling out of the way. I mean, Omega has definitely been doing his scouting, and it's definitely taken away from the matches he had faced against Angry Video Game Nerd on the lead-up to this show. He is holding his own right now. Even though I hate Hogan, and I hate that he's his number 2, and don't feel that he deserves his title shot, this really is Chris Angel's rightful title shot that Hogan stole from him. Omega is doing the right stuff right now, I would say. Is now... What is he looking to do here? He's looking to throw him back in the corner. He's really fixated with these corners here because he's looking to strike the ribs and make it hard to breathe. And he's going to punch him in the face. Angry Video Nerd prone down. He gets a kick to the face. Oh, my dear God. And now he's going to roll him over. Omega thinking maybe he's got a shot to win the title right here. No, not even a fucking 2 count, for Christ's sakes. Omega has a long way to go. Angry Video Game Nerd is the champion for a reason. He's about to show it here right now with that big bulldog. Driving his face down. You got a collar and elbow. It drops him right on the ding-a-ling. Nice friggin' cherry popper or whatever you want to call it. Angry Video Game Nerd here now, though. Continuing that offense. He's looking to suplex Omega, and he does get him up and over. Nicely done. And now Angry Video Game Nerd is not giving Omega a second to collect his thoughts. Nice amateur wrestling takedown. Omega, though, trying to get back up to his feet quickly. And he's going to run the ropes here. Drives the elbows down. And he is some proud standing there in the middle of the ring. Trying to give it to Omega, showing that maybe you don't deserve this spot. Even though he is holding his own here, but does not deserve it. So he picks him back up. You got another collar and elbow. What's he looking for? Oh, big lifting knee. Omega here with the big boys now, and there's no tag teams, there's no interference, there's no nothing. You are just one-on-one with the world champion, and you're feeling every bit of this. As Angry Video Game Nerd giving out all his frustrations, and he's on the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about his friend Captain Murphy, where those two have been just tied together ever since Hogan's nonsense. And he's now looking for him. He's just going to drive the back of his head right into that canvas. Make it hard for him to think. Got to look to his head. Got to keep touching. He wants him right up to his feet. He's telling him, come on, let's fight. You wanted to fight? Let's fucking fight. And he's going to go, and he's going to hit the Luthez press, baby. We saw Hogan hit one earlier, but Angry Video Game Nerd has been the master of it. He's going for the pin. Is it going to be in for Omega off a Luthez press? No. Omega's still on. Still there. Angry Video Game Nerd continuing the offense with constant boots and constant punches in the face. And now just punching him more and more. And Omega, tired of that shit, gives him a big boot and gives him a big splash. Trying to slow this down to his pace. What's he thinking here? Look at he's going to drop that elbow. My God. What's he looking for here? He's going to pick him up and he's going to sit him down. Nicely done. Big splash. Splish splash. He was taking a bath. Kick to the chest here. Omega. He's looking to do exactly what Angry Video Game Nerd did to him. Make him feel every bit of this. Angry Video Game Nerd getting tossed off was trying to show Omega that you don't necessarily, this is what it's like to be in a championship matchup. This is what it's like to be in a main event. And Omega trying to hold his own, and he's doing a decent job at the moment. Angry Video Game Nerd is definitely on the defense. He's got to find something to get him back into this as he gets thrown into the barricade. Omega just kicking him down. And then driving the knee into the lower back as he picks him up. What's he thinking here? He's dragging him around. He's just dropping his face into that ring post, and he's going to throw him into it. Eating metal. And then DDT to the leg. Is Omega realizing you can't win this matchup on a count out. Kills the ref's count, and then he has to start it all over again. He's throwing Angry Video Game Nerd back into that barricade. Driving his face first, into the barricade. What's he thinking here? The crowd is some pumped. I think it's such close action. We've seen some close action here with Zombie Shrek and Jewish literally fighting in the crowd. This is poor Tucker fucking must be dead. He's got to be dead to get from Zombie Shrek after that. As Omega thinking he's got enough. That might be enough to take out Angry Video Game Nerd here. Omega, is he going to come out the champion? No, he is not. Omega here. Driving the elbow to the back of the head. Omega picking him back up. And he's like, oh, look at that. Bear hug slam. He's going to the top rope. This fucking alien son of a bitch going to the top rope. What's he thinking? Elbow drop. Oh, dear Lord. He's going for a pin here. Is this the end of it for Angry Video? Do we have a new world champion? Oh, my God. If Omega's our champion, we might as well close up shop at this point. But Hogan's probably going to bring in all his motherfuckers, and I'm going to be stuck calling goddamn Jerry Sags versus fucking Jimmy Hart matches, aren't I? God's sakes. Omega. Oh, God, please, AVGN. Do it for all of us. Fucking win this match. He's finally got the offense here. He throws Omega's face into that turnbuckle. What's he thinking here? Omega threw off Angry Video Game Nerd off the turnbuckle here. And he's thinking, what is he doing here? Is he thinking superplex onto Omega? Oh, dear God, right into the center of the ring on that logo. Omega hurting his face and his back here. Is this the end? Is he going to retain? No. It is not over just yet. And Angry Video Game Nerd right back to those kicks. As we say, stop in a mud hole. Slamming his hand down. Angry Video Game Nerd picking up Omega. Omega is bleeding. Definitely feeling this. And now Angry Video Game Nerd's throwing Omega to the outside. What's he thinking here? He's thinking table. Picking on the Scottish announce table here. There go the screens, the monitors, all that. Angry Video Game Nerd. He's gonna throws Omega right onto the table. What's he thinking here? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear God. Codebreaker through the table. Holy shit. And the crowd is eating up every bit of this. The poor Scottish announce table is broken. As Angry Video Game Nerd might think he has enough to beat it. Is this the end of the matchup here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Omega kicks out of a codebreaker through the table. Maybe just too much time trying to get him back into the ring. And Angry Video Game Nerd is throwing blows. Power glove and all. Making every one of these shots count to the man who is bleeding. And Omega cannot do anything. Oh my God, he might be out on his feet at this point. He may have kicked out, but he might have just decided maybe I shouldn't kick out. The way the Angry Video Game Nerd is treating him here now, he might be going for another goddamn code breaker. Is he going? Oh, Omega scouts that one, though. There he goes. Now he's returning the favor, throwing those punches. Hits him right in the face. Oh, my God. Big boot across the face of the Angry Video Game Nerd by Omega. And Omega here now. He might be going for a black hole slam. The alien with the black hole slam. Oh, my God. We might have a new world champion right here. We might have a new world champion. Is he trying to get him away from the ropes? Oh, dear God. Is Hogan's number 2 guy going to be the... Oh, dear God. New world champion. Oh, dear God. 1, 2, no. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Angry Video Game Nerd, with all of the energy he has left, kicks out of a black hole slam. And Omega must just be devastated at this point. And he's got to keep going with the blood dripping down his face. He picks up the Angry Video Game Nerd, tosses him off, makes him fall onto the ring apron here again. Down to the floor. This is some crazy shit here we've seen in Washington here tonight at a Real American Bash. Angry Video Game Nerd got him up. He's gonna... Oh my God! Powerbombing his back into the barricade. Dear Lord, as he throws him back into the ring. He is looking for another black hole slam. It might be the end of it. Angry Video Game Nerd, though, he saw it coming. He's punching him right in that fucking cut on his face. They both collide. They collide again. And Angry Video Game Nerd finally gets him down. Oh my dear Lord. Just so close between these two. Oh, Omega slips out of the elbow drop there. Angry Video Game Nerd may have gone to that well one too many times. But Angry Video Game Nerd coming back with the kicks. Trying to make his legs feel all the pain that he can. Back body drop to Omega. Oh, and then the tip of that elbow to the top of the head. And now he's putting the boots to him. He's putting the boots right to him. He's going to the top. I thought he was going to hit the ropes. What is he thinking here? Oh, he just does whatever the hell that is to the face. And he is fired up. He's telling him to get up, but Omega, I think, is perfectly comfortable laying on the ground. Angry Video Game Nerd has to pick him up. He has to be the one to get him. Luthez press. He's driving them in. Driving in those punches. And then the elbows to the face. Angry Video Game Nerd going to the top rope. Another one of those. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it seems to be working. Angry Video Game Nerd gone for it twice. Just working every body part he can. He wants him to his feet. He wants him, and he's barely standing. Omega is, but Angry Video Game Nerd's gonna make him stand, and he's gonna hit him with another suplex here. No, reverse suplex, driving him face first versus on his back, and now making the cut even worse, making the blood drip down from his face. Angry Video Game Nerd showing Omega why he is the ICCW World Champion, not only to Omega, but to Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Code breaker, center of the ring, and Angry Video Game Nerd is looking to get the pinfall. Is this the end of it? 1, 2, 3, Omega down. Angry Video Game Nerd victorious. Hogan is still not proud of his champion. Thank God, because he is a terrible judge of character and a terrible human being at this point here in ICCW. Give it to Omega. He did what he could. He kicked out of a code breaker through a goddamn table, and that wasn't enough to take him out. But at the end of the day, Angry Video Game Nerd had enough in the tank, and Omega did not. And this is one of the worst replays we've ever had in our lives. This is what the... There was the black hole slam, and he went for that pinfall. It wasn't enough. I thought it was over right then and there. That was so close. Dear God, as he drug him to the middle of the ring, it might have been that dragging and that time wasting. He had to do it because he was near the rope. But that's all Omega's fault. It gave an Angry Video Game Nerd enough time to kick out of that. And see, celebrate. What the? Whoa. There was Bonesaw and Randy during AVGN's celebration. What's going on here? Are they coming to jump? They're just standing there. Angry Video Game Nerd not too sure either. He's just I guess telling them to come on if you want to fight. Let's fucking fight. Hogan clearly not happy. What is happening here? They're just standing there. Angry Video Game Nerd. There's the ambulance. Hopefully taking Captain Murphy to a hospital. Just clearing its way, driving through handicapped parking spots. I mean, they're an ambulance. They got the lights on. They do what they want. What? Whoa! What's the hell's going on? Who's that guy? Why is he running away? What's going on?
I'm gonna lay the smack down on his crippled ass, NWO style.
Oh dear, no. No. Hogan's in that transport truck. No, there's a man in there. There's a man in there, you son of a bitch. Hulk Hogan is running down Captain Murphy into the ambulance. Dear God. There's a human being in there. Where did that ambulance driver go? Oh my God. He's going at it again. Leave Captain Murphy alone. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. He's fucking... No. That ambulance is fucking... Captain Murphy must be flopping around in there. And Angry Video Game Nerd's had enough. He's gonna... But no. That's why they were on guard. They knew Hogan was gonna pull this bullshit. And now it's a 2-on-1 attack on Angry Video Game Nerd as his friend just got ran down by a fucking ambulance. Randy the Ram and Bonesaw McGraw doing Hogan's dirty work while Hogan's doing the dirtiest work I think I've ever seen. Dear God. The world champion being double-teamed. Captain Murphy was supposed to go to the hospital. It was a setup. What do you want, you fucking piece of shit? That was Murphy being run down best for ICCW. Fuck you. I don't know how much more I can say fuck you on these shows. You are the worst person in the world. It's not dog shit. He's been fantastic as a champion. This is outrageous. What it in your crib 3? What did Hogan knows best? What's your fucking decision? What is it? Hogan has thrown himself as the #1 contender at Hogan Knows Best. Oh dear God. Hulk Hogan versus Angry Video Game Nerd and Hogan Knows Best. And we don't even know if Captain Murphy is going to be there. He's fucking probably dead. Or if Angry Video Game Nerd's going to be there. Angry Video Game Nerd, Hulk Hogan, Hogan Knows Best. He's getting beat down. This fucking CPB has been insane. And that's how we're going to end it? That's how we're going to end it. Fuck this shit. Fucking beating up Captain Murphy, Angry Video Game Nerd, all this fucking bullshit. Fuck you. Fucking suck my dick.